with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes with Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Chell that all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Chad's benignant doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most things over across the board we charge toward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machinios. Norton burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew Banner's chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for yesterday, Tuesday the 19th of May 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed. The bad man is wide awake, and you might be a bit confused about the screenshot in front of you here of Phil's thumbnail. Phil has, with less than 24 hours notice, changed the game he's playing today. Goodbye to Forza Horizon 6 and hello Lego Batman. So yeah, Phil has decided, you know what, fuck Forza Horizon. You know, even though he was bragging as recently as like 2 days ago about how he fucking sets his schedules out ahead of time and is super prepared and doesn't like fucking changing things on the fly because, you know, nah, less that day's notice for the fucking dents to fucking be told, like, by the way guys, we're playing Lego Batman earlier than planned, and Forza Horizon, fuck Forza Horizon. So there we go, the bad man pulled an audible and he is going to play Lego Batman today, the day stream. Saturday is a night stream, in case you're curious. Tomorrow he's playing more Pokemon, and then he's doing game tryouts night. DSP picks them. And as a reason why DSP picks them is in big capital letters. I'll show that very soon, but needless to say, Phil had a very bad night, and he was very quick to blame detractors and trolls and all that jazz, so yeah. Also, it's just me, has this changed? The timings of this changed. Hold on a second. I feel like so 7 PM to 10 PM. Let's look at a previous fucking thing. Was it always 7 to 10? I feel like recently it was. I could have sworn it was like 6:30 or whatever to fucking 9:30 or whatever. How long has it been? Am I talking crazy here? Has it always been 7 to 10 for the longest time? I guess it has been. Fuck me, man. I'm fucking dumb as shit. But there you go. Never mind. Okay. A little preview. This is a little preview of things to come, guys, okay? This is from the night stream. This little crash out right here.
Alright, so guys, we're going to adjourn shortly. I want to say, for the few of you who did just support, thank you. This literally has now been the slowest stream that I've had all year. And that's disheartening because I think that people just voted for games that they were trolling rather than games that they wanted to see. That sucks.
Yeah. Trolling is operative word there, and Phil was very sure that it's the trolls to blame. I mean, he blames himself, but the trolls are responsible for Phil having a particularly slow night stream. Yeah. Also, I want to point this out as well. Phil had 168 bans yesterday. Phil, on Phil's channel yesterday, there were 168 bans. And he was responsible for the majority of them. 17 were Cypress TV Real banning people, but DSP, mainly on YouTube, banned 124 individuals. so many bans. So many bans. This is all one day. This is all one day's worth. This is all from one day. This is all one day. Scroll fast, god damn it. This is all 1 day's worth of fucking bans. See, yesterday. Oh my god, so many bans. So yeah, this chart, you know, it's like, it starts at 16 off for the week or whatever. God, so many bans. So yeah, he didn't have a very good day yesterday whatsoever. He's very pissed off, to say the fucking least. So there we go. The Batman's making his channel, as you can see here, so he's in his stream waiting just for fucking things to start, I guess. So yeah, there we go. No sign of it going actually live yet properly, you know, no sign of Raw Phil doing anything yet either or whatever, so there we go. So we have a Stock Barrel compilation. Stock Barrel compilation covering both streams, and then afterwards I'm going to show you Phil's daily crap. This was Phil's thumbnail for daily crap, by the way. This picture was Phil's thumbnail for daily crap. And it's a 14-minute long daily crap, so you can imagine, I wonder why it's so long, is a very obvious reason. First things first though, here's a Stock Barrel compilation.
Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Pokemon cards, right? And the possibility of maybe doing some card unboxings in tandem with my Pokemon gameplay.
I still can't believe he thought this was a good fucking idea. I mean, he doesn't give a shit about Pokemon. And he doesn't fucking have a clue about the fucking card side of things. Like, literally, the only reason he's doing this is literally to try and fucking make money off his fucking audience. That's literally, it is his sole singular motivation. It'd be a different fucking thing if somebody actually fucking cared about fucking Pokemon and sharing their fucking passion with their fucking audience, you know what I mean? But no, this is literally the whole premise of this is just to try and fucking make bank from his audience.
I decided to make an investment, and last night I did actually purchase one box of 36 packs of the highest value, rarest Pokemon cards. Not the cheaper box, but the more expensive box, okay? I actually went with a reputable seller because I was looking and it was cheaper to go with someone who had a kind of a questionable rating. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So I went with a reputable seller. And the only bummer about the whole situation, you can't get anything fast. Like, no lie, even if I pay extra, I can't get it quickly. So I bought it, and basically I'm waiting to hear about delivery information, but they're estimating I probably won't get it until like the first week of June. Okay, now that may change, but the good news there is let's finish up with
I buy a lotto ticket every year week.
With our Pokemon Fire Red playthrough. Let's determine what the next gameplay will be, and it seems like a lot of people are saying they want Pokemon Champions. Okay, if you want Pokemon Champions, maybe that's what we'll do next. We'll start doing these multiplayer streams of Pokemon Champions. They'll be fun and interactive. You guys...
Hold on a fucking second right there, you fucking weird prick. Aren't you the one that's fucking telling us that variety is super duper important in your streams, and if you fucking do like one sort of fucking same thing after another sort of thing, you know, you can't have like fucking multiple RPGs one after the other, for example. Because people get fucking burnt out in RPGs and all that shit, you know? But it's okay if you fucking do Pokemon immediately after fucking Pokemon. It's like, you've gone from Pokemon streams to a different Pokemon stream to now you're planning a third different kind of Pokemon stream. It's like, it's nothing but Pokemon. Well, people might want to fucking break from Pokemon, I'm just saying.
To coach me through the matches. And maybe what we'll do is every night when we do a Pokemon Champion stream, we open a pack of cards. I have 36 packs coming. Okay, maybe if we get like a well-supported stream, right? I'll be like, yeah, let's celebrate. Let's open a second pack of cards. I'm also going to buy a binder that you can put the cards in those sleeves, and I'm going to buy some of those hard protectors as well, just in case on the incredibly rare low chance that I do pull a good card that's worth something. I want to protect it. Okay, so I am going to be getting that kind of stuff for when we do this box of cards. So it's 36 packs, 10 cards a pack. So that's 360 freaking cards. So I have to be sure that I have enough to hold the cards.
Oh my god, he's drinking Hulk Hogan's piss.
Tony Macaroni, I don't care. Tony Macaroni says, you realize when investing in card games, you have to keep the box sealed. Don't open it. Wait a few years and resell it for possible content. Opening it kills its value. I don't care. I'm not a Pokemon investor. I don't have a channel on YouTube called Unsleeved Media that's focused around it. I'm not going to be doing it. I'm doing it as part of content for fun with you guys. You understand that? This is not meant to be a financial investment. It's an investment in my content. You understand?
So like I said, does anyone know the value of the cards from that box? Like, what would be the highest value card in that box? I would bet it's not $300, which is what the box costs, you know? I bet it's like probably like $100. So there's no, unless you get multiple pulls, there's no way you even get your money back, right? Like someone said, the real value of the box would be to hold on to it and then years later try to resell it, and I'm not going to do that. That's not the point. Phil's a scam artist.
All right, guys, thanks for the early support. Please, let's get a well-supported stream today for Directive 8020 as we complete our first run of the game. Last stream went very well, so let's keep that going. Let's keep that level of support.
Yeah, but the first stream was a fucking shit show. Remember, the first stream was so astronomically fucking poor, you know? So, you know, it comes and it goes. And by the way, Phil decided to do 40 minutes of overtime on a day stream. And he also had like fucking... Well, he technically had overtime on a night stream. I mean, Phil claims his streams end at 10 PM. But it's not strange these days for his streams to end before that. But yeah, Phil was streaming till 10 PM. Begging profusely, and money wasn't there. So yeah, in my mind, Phil like literally took an extra hour of his day just for fucking stalling for money.
For awesome narrative-based games. If this stream does well today, I'm considering doing another stream. It'll be a late night stream later this week where we do alternate choices to see what happens if you choose differently, who you can, you know, keep alive or, you know, get who will die a different way or whatever. It's always fun to do in these games, okay?
He's making money on these streams, so maybe he just doesn't care. Maybe it's time to pull that rug out from under him too. He's gonna continue the clown show and not help himself as long as people keep giving him money to do it.
Yeah, that's just Phil for you in a fucking nutshell right there. Is he talking on Mixed One yet? Out of curiosity, has Phil started blathering on Mixed One? Sometimes there's a wee blather on Mixed One before he goes live properly, you know, so I just want a very quick check here. Oh, he started doing it right now, actually.
That's right. To the
Bugger me. My Phil senses went off there and apparently he started talking, so I'm going to put Batman and pause right there. I'm going to put him on pause right there. As you're not all blather. Now today is not a podcast, so it shouldn't take, in theory it shouldn't take too fucking long for Phil to get into gameplay today. It's a morning show, you know. So yeah. So we've got Batman on pause right now. While Batman's on pause, we'll put out some sweet up juice and we'll keep enjoying what he said, you know, say the antics he got up to yesterday. So there we go, good stuff indeed.
I mean, he needs help, man. And if you just keep enabling him, he's gonna keep making this garbage every fucking day.
If you're enjoying today's stream, if you like the morning show, if you like Directive 8020, or you like just hanging out, please support the stream. All right, right now we're at what, like $70 to support? I don't even know, but obviously it would be.
That is a good. I mean, I cannot stress this. That is a good stream. That is a good stream. Like, Phil is saving $70 and he's acting as a fucking end of the fucking world. Like, he's only got $70, man. It's unbelievable. The greed knows no fucking bounds. I will say this time and time again: is the greed knows no fucking bounds, you know. And I just love as well, you know, people's enjoyment levels are directly fucking tied to the amount of fucking money they fucking want to fucking throw towards you.
It'd be great to get more support for the stream. All right, anything appreciated. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships, subs, kicks, gifted subs, tips, all would help, okay? If you could, please support, and thank you in advance if you do. I'll be right back.
It would be great if you could support the stream in some way.
There's that bastard in flashbang.
If you haven't yet, some people haven't, I appreciate that. But as you can see, we're at $73 to support. I did want to do an extra stream of this game this week where we do like alternate choices as like a late stream. But I don't know, like the first stream of this.
Hey, Yorkshire Walker, here's your fucking birthday. First things first.
Old bastard!
Secondly, you're picking the bingo card today because it's your fucking birthday, so, you know, make sure you tell us what number you want so we can pick it, you happy birthday bastard.
game did poorly. The last stream did outstanding because we had 2 or 3 anonymous, contributors who really massively supported it. And now we're back to having no support for it. So it is frustrating. I do like variety. I like different kinds of games. I'm not saying I want to play narrative-based games all the time. I'm just saying every once in a while it's refreshing to do one, right? I'm very sedentary in my lifestyle. I don't move a lot, being honest. I sit here on the couch streaming all day long most days. And now the plot of this game is actually getting good. And I would like to do another stream of it this week, but if support stays where it is right now, then we probably can't. All right, and that sucks. So if you could please support in some way, anything would be appreciated. A single sub, some kicks, a membership, a tip, anything, okay? As little as $1 helps, okay? I received an anonymous $50 tip.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I like how you're laughing too.
Well, it's funny.
Went way late to finish, but we did finish. Sadly, I hate to say it, I just don't think that you guys liked it enough to do another stream. I would have liked to do another one and do alternate choices, but I just don't think anyone really cares enough. So that is it. I'm going to wrap this up, upload, and then tonight I'm back, okay, around 7 p.m. Pacific time, and we will try new games, all right? We're going to take a look at all the games that we explored last night and add it to wish list and Game Pass, and we're actually going to play some of them tonight.
The night stream was an absolute disaster. I asked, it was so good. And the part, guess whose fault it was? It's our fault, partly.
I have received a $10 tip. This person says, long live RimWorld. Have a great stream. Thank you. Would you guys prefer that I start Lego Batman tomorrow over Forza and say, forget Forza, who cares about it? Because I would much rather play Lego Batman than Forza.
We want Forza. We want Forza.
And then if you still want me to play Forza, we could try it later. But like I said, I'll be honest, I think all my hype for Forza is completely gone because they spoiled the living shit out of the game over the weekend by giving it away to everyone.
It didn't, though. Like, the game released at the weekend. For people who are willing to spend money and purchasing the game was available. Like, Phil was left in the fucking dust here, in a very literal racing term here, because of his, his disinclination just to fucking part ways with his money and get the game early for his audience, So yeah, and then he couldn't help but spoil himself all over fucking, it's like he could have easily stayed off fucking Twitter as well, whatever, or fucking put a filter on Twitter to not get spoiled with Forza or fucking spoilers. Some people are convinced that Phil is just eager not to fucking, race. It's a Gundam. Oh, a Gundam. I see. So, yeah, I hold on. I must share this. Fucking Alex on fucking Twitter here. DSP changed his schedule to not play Forza because he saw spoilers of people playing. The only spoiler I've seen is a Gundam race. So all I think of this being the real reason. It's a Gundam. Keep destroying DSP. Okay, so I was like, no, I'm not playing that. Damn detractor gonna fucking beat me over and over again. No fucking thank you.
So I don't even care about it anymore. Like, the game was completely ruined by Xbox's idiotic marketing efforts, and I just don't give a fuck about it. I think they ruined it for everybody. It's baby Huey Phil is crying over there. Very good. Baby Phil is crying.
I think that's what we'll do then. I can get it, yeah. I can get Lego Batman.
Who fucking
if I
cares?
get it, I'm not getting it directly from Steam, but if you get it from one of these other sites, it's much cheaper, and then I can play.
But you can afford it, Phil. Man, if you're not going to get it from Steam, what if you want to use your Steam controller playing the game, Phil? How will you add it to Steam? You don't know how to, even though it's easy.
Early, we can play it tomorrow.
Remember, as we play games tonight, all right, please engage and support with the games you like the most. That's going to help me to convince me if you want to see more. Like, for example, Super Meat Boy, I received 0 contributions while we were playing it. 0. We did have a couple tips and stuff, but it had nothing to do with the game. So it doesn't really convince me that you guys want more Super Meat Boy when no one contributed whatsoever or really said much about the game when I was playing it. Just being, in fact, people were talking about other games while I played it. So, yeah.
I'm not poor. No, I'm not poor. That's the dumb narrative of broken idiots on the internet who are jealous of me. I'm not poor, stupid. Do we have any moderators to help on the YouTube side? Because this idiot with this 100 socks is back, and I can't moderate him when I'm trying to play a game. He literally has absolutely no life. I need someone to help me moderate on the YouTube side, or we can't fucking play games tonight. This guy's just insane. Do we have any mods, please? Mods, please check the chat. I'm playing the game. Mods? Any mods? Moderators?
They were both boring. Then I don't know what they are. I'm playing what you voted for. And for goodness sake, guys, please support the stream. Good lord, I just looked. We are at
Good lord! He invokes the Lord's name for how people supporting the streamers?
27 bucks of support all night. That's
LOL! Good lord! I've never seen a number that low for support in a long time. Oh my lordy lord!
horrible. And we're almost done. We have less than an hour left. So if you guys have enjoyed tonight's tryouts...
Clearly not. I mean, even your dents like that's not fucking worth throwing money to fill. As a sort of stream, you know, it's like I'll give you $1 to shut up kind of stream, you know?
Please support the stream. What I find weird is last night, we played no games whatsoever. 0. And I got over 250 bucks of support. Tonight we're playing games, and I made $27.
It's almost like he's beginning to realize that nobody gives a shit about him playing games. He's almost beginning to realize that nobody gives a crap about the games he plays.
So, maybe we just shouldn't play games anymore. Maybe we should just watch and react to games. What do you guys think? Think that's a better idea? Maybe we'll just watch and react to games but not play them ever? Okay. That sounds fun.
Also, that stream I had yesterday was overly supported. One could fairly argue that, you know, that's well above and beyond the normal goal that Phil would have, and it should carry over. You know? But nah, apart from that, as I told you, the money's all gone immediately. Just retcon. You know, it's like, nah. Any excess money, that doesn't carry over to fucking help fucking, you know, support the slower streams. No. It's impossible.
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations. I'm like a super greedy.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I get very much to Dark Gross for £2 super chat. It says you can use a Steam controller gyro like a wheel. The Steam controller can work like a steering wheel. That's kind of funky. That. Like, I guess if it has some sort of, you know, gyro scope thing in it, I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, if I'm playing a driving game anyway, I do tend to like use the controller like a fucking wheel. Like, if I'm like wanting to turn left, I'll fucking like pretend it's like, not knowingly, you know, unconsciously. I think your mind does it, you know, with your hands just moving anyway. Just I'm gonna, you know, you're just holding left to the analog stick, and you fucking just accidentally fucking tilt your fucking hands and all, you fucking turn the wheel. But that's kind of cool then. That's pretty cool. I mean, the Steam controller again, it's like, it does seem like an impressive controller, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like, it does seem to have a lot going for it, but would it be beneficial to you in the long run? Does it have a bunch of things that you might never use for games? I don't know. But yeah, if it's going to come in useful for you when you're playing games, multiple different kind of games, you know what I mean, then it sounds like a good investment.
Dude, and all I want to do is milk my audience for money and constantly guilt trip them. When you don't hit tips, you get nasty towards your viewers and you try to guilt trip them.
Please support the stream. We've had little to no support whatsoever tonight, and it's a little disheartening for, you know, a stream where I'm playing the games that you guys have asked for.
Neither does tab, like nothing does anything on the keyboard. F5 key. Okay, thank you.
Whatever you guys want to chat about, go ahead and tag me in chat. I'm just going to ignore every moron in the kick chat because they're all just morons that acted like fucking idiots tonight. Like, literally, they voted on games, then just complained about the games they voted for all night. So they're just idiots. I'm not going to pay any attention to them at all. But if anyone wants to intelligently talk for like 15 minutes, I'm down. Outside of that, what else? You know, there's nothing else to really do. Sucks. What can I say? Tonight was supposed to be the night when we play games, and no one really cared, apparently. I don't know what else to say. These are the same games that were nominated. But no one really cared about them, even though people voted for them. As you can see, like, we got, what, $30 to support, not even? So not only is this the least supported stream I've done all year, I actually spent more money on games tonight than I made. So I actually lost money streaming tonight, doing it this way. I like Toonstruck 2, King Michael. Like, I think I would like to play it. I think I would actually like to play it, but we'd have to do, like, scheduled streams so people who like that style of game will show up for it. Don't you get it? It's over. It's time to say goodbye to the internet. Just give up. I wish that I could motivate you to be a better person. I tried that last year. Instead, you continued down your path of degeneracy. You continued down your path of nonsense. You're not capable of doing it.
Gatorade, I would love to play Black Jacket. That was the game that I said I wanted to play tonight, and everyone said, oh no, play other games, so I did. So I think basically what I'm going to have to do, sadly, is not do polls, but instead just say, hey, anyone got suggestions for games, and we'll look at the list, and I'll just pick one and play it. Because I think that the polls don't work. I think these idiots try to skew the polls to dumb games they don't think will work. And in reality, I'll be honest, I don't think Super Meat Boy 3D is good for me. It's not my kind of game, right? But I actually do think that maybe that Baby in Yellow or Toonstruck could work in future streams as long as we schedule them ahead of time, right?
Well, no one's even talking to me now, so I might as well just turn the stream off. No, I'm serious. Like, I think tonight was a bust. I think what we're going to have to do is either I decide what game we're going to play, or I just ask you guys for suggestions like we did the other night, and then I pick one. So I think what we will do, likely, is this coming Wednesday night, we'll do another game tryouts night, but I'm going to pick the games. I'm going to look at the list and say, okay, I want to play this one, and this one. And we'll definitively check them out. People will know that I'm playing them, and go from there. Because to be honest, I don't think any of the games we played tonight are going to work as full playthroughs.
Yeah, I'm trying to vivid. I need journalism difficulty. Hey, how about instead over on Kick saying, hey, now we just need someone to drop a $100 tip. How about you drop 20 subs and put your money where your mouth is, or you shut the fuck up? Because you're all sitting there saying, oh, support. None of you have supported tonight at all. Zero. Besides Kino Enjoyer. He's the only one who sent a few kicks. No one else there did anything. So instead of talking about actual support, how about you fucking drop some or shut up about it? Because you notice, I'm not even bringing it up.
Bruh, are you for real right now? Are you sure about that? You delusional cunt.
Sometimes Phil would insult other people or get into this really defensive mode where he would attack and just be very negative and toxic.
Right? Instead of just sitting there being bitches all night, complaining about every game that you actually voted for because you're so dumb you voted for the games you didn't want, how about you actually man the fuck up and stop being bitches? You ever thought about that?
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
All right, so guys, we're going to adjourn shortly. I want to say, for the few of you who did just support, thank you. This literally has now been the slowest.
I'll love when any fucking slow streams he has to fucking make sure for the few of you that did support, for the minuscule amount of people here who did decide to give me money, thank you. You know, but the overwhelming majority of you, I'm extremely disappointed in you all.
Adjourn shortly. I want to say, for the few of you who did just support, thank you. This literally has now been the slowest stream that I've had all year. And
that's not. That's a lie. Look, you had a spy stream which is like $20 odd, Phil. You know, so you've had slower ones.
That's disheartening because I think that people just voted for games that they were trolling rather than games that they wanted to see. That sucks. So what we will do is a couple of things. First of all, reminder, tomorrow we're going to play Lego Batman, which I didn't know was available to be played earlier. I would much rather be playing Lego Batman tomorrow than Forza.
If we fucking get hit with a fucking line, you know, guys, if you're happy that I'm playing Lego Batman today instead of Forza, please support the stream. If we get hit with one of those fucking lines today, I'm going to fucking lose my shit.
Forza, I'll be honest with you, since the way that Xbox did this, where they gave it to every fucking streamer and influencer over the weekend, the game got massively overexposed, and honestly, I just don't care about it. I'm being real with you. Like, I just don't care about the game, like, at all. I think they fucked up by basically selling out and trying to shill out the game all weekend. The entire game got spoiled on the internet, and no one really cares about it anymore. So, honestly, sorry, just keep the camera. Honestly, I just don't really care about Forza. I mean, okay? So, I think what we will do, since now we can play it early, tomorrow, I'm going to play Lego Batman. I already bought it. I'm waiting for the code to activate so I can actually...
Who fucking cares?
So I can actually install it. So tomorrow will be the debut of the new Lego Batman game on the first stream, and we'll continue Saros on the late stream.
You failed as a content creator. You failed. You're done. It's over. You lose. Good day, sir. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Well, fucking love it. I was going to show you guys the daily crap from yesterday from Phil, but apparently it just regurgitates the whole fucking thing today. So I guess we'll skip it because Phil's going to repeat it anyway. So yeah, we'll just get straight to Bingo then. You know, why bother? You know, going through daily crap if he's going to just repeat the exact same fucking talking points as he just made in that video from last night. So there we go. Anyway, we need a bingo. So Yorkshire Walker, you birthday boy, yay!
Old bastard!
Get back here and give us a number, you old prick, so we can fucking pick a bingo card today. Yorkshire Walker, it's a birthday, so usually when people have a birthday, I let them pick the bingo card because, you know, happy fucking birthday. My present is you get to fucking participate in the stream by picking a number, and if it fails, we can blame you. So there we go. Yorkshire Walker's number is 1905, the year they were born, I'm guessing. So there we go. Oh, they are very old indeed. Thank you very much, Yorkshire Walker, for that. Very kind of you indeed. So let's type the number in the chat, 1905. And let's generate the card. We need Phil to send out the following for today's bingo stream. We need Phil to burp. I'm saying good news, basically contributions, and you know what I mean. The second row is still saying, there you go. What the fuck are you talking about? I love it set, what are you talking about as well? Him whispering into his microphone, him discussing drama, and him touching his ear. The third row is still saying it is what it is, experiment, him flexing his little arms, him being all toxic, and him saying interesting. The fourth row is still saying excited engagement, day off, people saying, and him giving a years ago story. The fifth and final row is still bringing up his family in some manner, him repeating the same point constantly, him snorting, him saying shocked, and finally him being all defense mode. There we go, good stuff indeed. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For instance, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps of Phil commits, we get a free space. But every 3 minutes and 20 seconds of Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up to Phil's stream, and he's not been there for a while, Jade has been like a fucking no-show for a while, but if Jade does show up today for Lego Batman, and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do they get to, you know, enjoy a free space for that, but to celebrate free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
As Satan shows up to Phil's stream, and Phil says hi to his good buddy Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
So Phil's in charge. So Phil's responsible for some ways we can get free spaces, but you guys are also in charge of some ways we can get free spaces too. For example, for every 5 new arena memberships we have to bingo streams, we get a free space. For every 5 super chats we get of any level, we get a free space as well. I've had 1 so far today, courtesy of Dark Cross, so 4 more super chats of any level would be a free space. For every £5 in tips, we get a free space as well. And there is also the possibility of a nuke your button, you know what I mean? A £25 tip at least would trigger a poll being made in chat where you guys decide whether that counts as a nuke or 5 free spaces, whatever. But of course, in my opinion, the best way to get free spaces is just to like the stream. 25 likes that we have right now, for example, gets us 1 free space, which I'll add right now. 50 likes from you guys would get us 2 more free spaces. 75 likes would be an additional 3 free spaces, and 100 likes on the bingo stream would get us an extra 4 more free spaces on top of all of that. And every time we get a free space, courtesy you guys liking the stream, we get to celebrate with an animation. And I reckon, because of those 25 likes, we should let them motherfucking trumpets play. One more time. There we go, good stuff indeed. There we go. Cheers for liking the stream, guys. We've got our first free space of the game. Because of you guys liking the streams, to 25 likes gets us that free space. Good stuff indeed. Now there's some more things to cover and explain and all that jazz. You know, you guys are in charge of some ways we get free spaces, but the rest of it is controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as I'm begging like the little bitch that he is. As I said, there's some more things to cover, but I'm going to AI Marble Phil, and I'll explain it all for us right now, so take it away, you weird prick.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
There you go, good stuff indeed. If you've not yet got your own marble locked and secured, make sure you leave a comment on that community post. If we get a full house today, we celebrate with a marble race. And the winner of the marble, but then spin the wheel and see what that marble wins. They're going to win a full house ticket to a Scottish Soundboard Pass, a marble ticket, or an intro shout out. Yeah, you got to win it, as the old saying goes. So I forgot to close the Stop and Now compilation. Get out of here. There you go. So, I guess I did. But yeah. So yeah, make sure you have your own marble locked and secured, so should we win bingo today, your marble will be taking part. And it could be you that wins one of those glorious prizes. Current prize holders include Fear Monarch with a soundboard pass, as well as full house tickets for SD1593, Rance Mammoths, Roach Bait, me, Mad Max, and Teresa Young. A lot of us have full house tickets right now. Although some of them will be expiring in the next day or so, you know what I mean? So a lot of them, basically, we have more full house tickets than we do have days in terms of when we can use them. So yeah, there is that as well. So good stuff indeed. Anyway, I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one more thing left to do before we start playing Bingo today, and that is for us to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Oh God, shut the fuck up, you cunt!
On that angry note, it is time for us to start playing Bingo today. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully it won't be too rough. Here we fucking go. Microphone only for the first part, and then Phil turns the webcam on afterwards. That didn't take long. Shit. That we haven't even fucking begun yet, for fuck's sake. Jesus. It's like half a second. Like half a fucking second to say, yeah, actually, hey, let's just end this shit now. I mean, technically, it counts. It counts. You know? That's why we have full house tickets. So yeah, I will definitely count that. You know? So hold on 2 seconds. Rance Mammoths, you are cashing in your full house ticket. We've got a bingo. We've guaranteed marbles, okay? We've guaranteed marbles for later on, okay? Well, okay. Well, I was going to say Yorkshire Walker. I was going to give you the option here. This is your birthday card, and this is your card. So we have one full house already locked in. We've got one full house. That doesn't change. Do you want to keep this card, Yorkshire Walker, or do you want to pick a different card? As it is your birthday, I want to let you determine if you want to keep sticker twist, basically a sticker twist. You know, if you're happy with this card being your birthday card, we can play it still. You know what I mean? Because we're not done it. There's no spoilers yet for the card or anything. You know, I've had nothing happen yet. Phil's not even said a word yet. You know, so you stick to okay. So there we go. So just so we're all clear, on what's happening, what the situation is. we're one full house today already. Courtesy of Rance Muhammad's cashed in their full house ticket. Okay? So marbles is guaranteed to happen whether this card wins or not. And Yorkshire Walker wants to stick to this card as well. So there we go. Okay. Let's see if we can get a second full house, shall we?
Hello and welcome to the stream. It is time for my first stream of the day, and I'm excited because guess what? Today is a new game premiere here on DSP Gaming. That's right, today it's going to be the premiere of LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which, in my opinion, is way more exciting than what we were originally going to do. I'd much rather be playing a Batman game that not only is an homage to the entire history of Batman, but also is essentially the spiritual successor to the Arkham series. If you've seen any footage or heard anything about this game, basically they went all out. It's like way better than it has any right to be being a LEGO game. They just kind of wanted to pick up where Rocksteady left off, since Rocksteady crapped the bed. I don't know how else to describe it. When they decided to do a multiplayer game in Justice League, or Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, and it flopped hugely 2 years ago. So this is going to be an interesting stream. I'm excited. I think that it's going to be a great time, and it's going to be way more entertaining than what I originally had planned. So good stuff. I hope that you're ready. If you like Batman, you're in the right place. If you like LEGO, you're in the right place. If you like chill vibes, you're in the right place. Like, this is going to be a pretty good one, I feel. It's right up my alley, too. Like, way more than a repetitive driving game. I do feel that this one is going to be a better experience for us, and I'm excited that I get to play it, early. Because of the advanced edition, I paid a little extra, but not really, because you can now on PC get games way cheaper. So I just paid less to get the better edition. I actually paid less than the full price of the regular game for the special edition, and I'm playing it early. So I think it's going to make this week a lot better, especially because, remember, I cannot be here on Friday now, so it would have sucked if I couldn't play this until Sunday. Awesome that we get to play it a couple of times, on the earlier side, right? So I hope that you guys are excited. It's going to be a good one. Of course, we're going to chill for about an hour before we start and just hang out and talk. I got a few updates, notably on the Pokemon cards that I purchased. I have a positive update there to share with you, and more. So, good stuff, right? And I hope that you guys are excited for some chill fun. I'll be right back. I'm just going to finish up my prep work, and then we can begin. Thanks for being here to chill with me early, and I'll be right back.
Very strong start to the card, I must say. So there we go. Very strong start. Several things ticked off already. Remember, we have already got one full house. Rance Muhammad's with the quickest ever cash in a full house I've ever seen in my entire life. Half a second, like, yeah, I'm cashing mine in now before I lose it. So I just go, here we go. What the fuck's we on today? Come on, go back further. Come on, back further. There we go. Fucking found it. There we go. Finally found the master thing. Okay, strong start to the card, as I said. I mean, so we're doing quite well here. So, and yeah, this is technically our second card.
What's going on, everyone? Good morning and welcome to the show. It is time for the DSP Morning Show. Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 19th of May, 2026. I'm DSP, and this is my morning show here on DSP Gaming, and we have got some stuff to talk about. We got some big updates, folks, because if you were here yesterday, you probably thought one thing based on everything that was going on, and then a lot happened in the last 24 hours, and now things have changed. Today, we'll be checking out a completely different game than we originally were going to be playing yesterday, but it's a good thing. In fact, I think it's a huge improvement from what originally we were going to do. Also, I've got an update for you today about Pokemon cards, because I got a big update regarding not only where the cards currently are, but some other things as well. We're going to chill. We're going to build up attendance for the premiere of LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, premiering right here on the channel on this very stream. I know. People are like, wait, what? I thought you were playing Forza Horizon. Well, originally I thought I was too, but we had a good chat about this yesterday. And after
didn't they? There's a very one-sided conversation where, like, I don't like Forza because people played it before me. Fucking why? Should I change my schedule very late on and completely flip-flop on me pretending to fucking care about my schedule and planning things in advance?
After discussing it with my audience and revealing to you yesterday that I could not be here this coming Friday due to the arrival of my exercise machine, which I have to be ready to receive and build. Who fucking cares? Some discussion was had, and someone yesterday on the stream was like, are you aware that LEGO Batman comes out on Friday? And I was like, wait, what? And I went and checked my schedule, which I had done months ago. My schedule is outdated by a few months, and I keep saying, hey, I want to do a schedule update. We never seem to get to it, right?
Thank God. Those things are fucking nightmare fuel. In case you guys aren't aware of what a schedule update stream is from Phil, it literally is just him fucking dedicating like a podcast, a morning show, to slowly going through games on his schedule and adding them to his schedule for the upcoming months. It's awful. So
I went to check it out, and I was like, wait, they're right. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight comes out this Friday, the 22nd, which I can no longer be here for. And I was like, oh, damn, well, if that's the case, then that means I can't play it till I get back on Sunday. And that would suck to be, you know, a few days late on a new release that people are excited for. And I was like, so what do I do?
You mean like Forza Horizon? They could have fucking got early, but chose not to.
And someone said, well, aren't you aware that you could play it early? And I was like, no, I didn't know that. So I looked into it. And so there's two versions of Lego Batman. There's the standard version, which is regular retail price. And then there's the higher end edition, which is, I'm not kidding, $20 more. And that edition includes DLC content, but also 3 days advanced access. And I was like, ooh, okay, so should I play it? And as I'm looking at it, I realized, you know, that's pretty pricey. I don't think I'm going to be paying $90+ for Lego Batman. It sounds way overpriced. So I looked into it, looked around, and found out that you can get it for way cheaper to buy it off of Steam. In fact, I ended up getting the Advanced Access Edition for cheaper than the standard retail price. And so I said, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and play it today because this makes more sense. Number one, for those who don't know, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is actually the game that is trying to emulate the Arkham series. You know, Rocksteady, over a decade ago, made an insane trilogy of Batman Arkham games that everyone absolutely loved, and then for some reason decided they didn't want to make them anymore. Okay, fine. What's your next project? Oh, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, a team-based online shooter. What? Why would you go from making one of the most amazing single-player Batman trilogy of games ever in history, basically the highest level of quality for superhero games? Remember, after the Arkham trilogy, it was so good, tons of games tried to copy the formula. I mean, let's be honest, the modern Spider-Man games are literal copies of that formula, right? And so, what gets me about it is they go the wrong way, right? And then now there's no one making good superhero games, which is crazy to think, right? Like, yeah, the Spider-Man games, but those are few and far between. So it's like we went from having amazing superhero, you know, games to zero. And so what this Lego game is trying to do is combine all of the awesome things about previous Lego franchise games, but actually bring in a real open world Arkham, like Arkham City, but also bring in the combat and the investigation elements of the Arkham trilogy into a Lego game. And from all reports, they're doing an outstanding job. Like, the game has tons of content, an interesting story, crazy amounts of Batman lore and characters involved. Like, it's just way good and way too good for a Lego game. Like, that's kind of the commonality that I'm seeing amongst people talking about this on the internet, is that it's just so good, they're shocked because it's a Lego game. And typically Lego games can become very samey, very repetitive. You know, a lot of the grinding kind of collectathon stuff. And in this game, yes, that's present, but it definitely feels like an actual, like, it feels like Lego Arkham 4, or excuse me, like Batman Arkham 4, which is really cool, okay? So, when I heard that, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what would I rather play? Forza Horizon 6, a racing game that essentially every report is it plays pretty much exactly the same as the last three. The only difference is that you're in Japan and the graphics are nice, but that's about it. It's exactly the same repetitive formula regurgitated a fourth plus time. And the game has been massively overexposed all over the internet where everyone knows about it and already saw it and or played it because everyone got a free copy. So, I was thinking
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
about it. I'm like, no, I think it makes way more sense to play Batman this way. I can actually play Batman a couple of streams before I have to take a couple of days off, and I won't be behind the curve. I'll be able to have good gameplay of it out that people can check out and enjoy before I have my days off. Which is way more important to me, particularly because I love Batman. I love the Arkham series. I've enjoyed the Lego games, and I think that this is the kind of playthrough people will be here for. If I played Forza Horizon, sure, I'd have a crowd for like a stream, and then people would be bored immediately because it's the same thing over and over. Now, just for clarification purposes, I may at some point play Forza Horizon 6. I just don't want to do it right now. I'd much rather play Lego Batman, okay? So I may actually get to it. I may not. Just like people are saying in chat, what about Subnautica 2? I may get to it. I may not. The game's out. I have it right now. I can play it on Game Pass, but, you know, I'm not really too inclined to do so. I've already played Subnautica 1. Didn't really work out as a playthrough.
He's not playing Forza anymore. He's not, Chris, it's okay. He is not playing Forza anymore whatsoever. He's bailed on the idea of playing Forza. He changed it yesterday, last night. He is now playing the Batman game instead, so he's not. He won't spoil Forza for you anymore. You know, so there we go. Jesus. Yeah, Phil has decided he's not going to play Forza Horizon anymore whatsoever. You know, at least not for now anyway. So yeah, he's using the same excuse for Forza he uses for Street Fighter 6. Jesus, man, yeah. Basically, it's funny because Phil spent last night begging his audience to fucking pick him games to try and make money from. The guy, you pick the games and I'll play them. You guys will give me money, and so the audience picked the games and he played the games, but he didn't get the money. And so he was all angry and he was all pissed off. He's like, guys, I'm playing the games that you asked for. Where's the money? And so he decided that after that, he's now going to determine the games himself to play. You know, since the audience can't seem to pick the games that are going to make him money, then the audience no longer are going to determine what gets played. So that is Phil's decree from now on. Because whenever he asks the audience to pick games, apparently that's attracts and trolls picking it for him.
you on the channel, I don't think the sequel would work very well, to be honest. I think it's going to end up being boring after a few streams. But the thing is, if we're looking for late night chill content, maybe some Nautica 2 could fill in that gap, you know, for the time being. I don't know. But I think it's going to be great. Those of you who like Batman, who like the Arkham series, you're in the right place. If you like Lego games with chill fun, you're in the right place. I feel like this is going to be a great stream today, okay? So hopefully you're here to chill with Phil in Batman. And if you were wanting Forza, I apologize. I really do wish that things went down differently, to be honest with you. I
don't think you're genuinely sorry, Phil. You were desperate. I mean, ever since other fucking content creators played the game, and by the way, the game's doing very well, apparently. The game is doing very well for numbers of people playing it and people buying the game as well and all that shit. You know what I mean? It's doing very well. Phil try to fucking claim that the game's it's like crashed and burned. As far as I can tell, it's not.
I wish that Xbox wasn't so desperate right now for attention that they didn't overexpose their game the way they did.
Like, as a person that's fucking desperate for fucking Odyssey's fucking money every single fucking day, 6 days a fucking week, to fund his unsustainable lifestyle.
I'm not even kidding. I just, all I saw over the weekend was Forza. I don't care.
Then stop looking! You spoiled yourself, and that is not Xbox's fault, that's your fault.
Now, you've actually bothered me by overexposing your game on the internet so badly, I don't care about it anymore. Like, let me put it this way. I wasn't even looking for it, and I already know.
Okay, quick. Like, intern then. Intern. Okay. Any game then that gets some exposure on the internet before you get to fucking play it, that means you can't play it then. That means the game's going to get ruined for you, isn't it? Like, so can you imagine it? It's every game, though. Every game falls into a certain category. Every single fucking game falls in it's a sort of kind of, because there's always going to be somebody having fucking played the game. Big content creators, you know what I mean? Bigger game and content creators, you know. There's always going to be fucking people out there that'll get their hands on the game before him, and have, you know, and people would talk about the game before they get to fucking play it live in his fucking audience, you know. So every single game essentially Phil can no longer play because it'll get ruined for him on the internet before he gets to fucking play it.
Oh, that when you play Forza Horizon 6, you have to do stunts where you hit things in the environment that are Japanese culture related, like a giant bowl of ramen, or, you know, things like that. Hit a big thing of sashimi. Oh, race the Gundam. Ooh, you know, I already know all of it. Like, that's stupid because that's what you want to do when you're playing the game. You don't want to know the whole game before it's out. But I do, because it was all over social media, because they did it on purpose. They gave out so many copies. Like, I'm not even kidding. They probably gave out like 10,000 copies of the game to try to get every creator playing the game over the weekend for free, which they all did. You know, they're all desperate for views, and it overexposed the game massively, and I just don't really care about it anymore. You know?
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
No, I don't.
Boo!
So, we might still play it. I'm just in no rush. Okay? All right. Cool. So let's say good morning to everyone. Let's see who we got here early for the morning show. Let's see. World Above Wheels, Siri. Oh no, not him again. Sumifer, Matthew, Abe Cowboy Fan, Mike. Who else do we got? Mega Rock'n'Rolla, James, John, Dark Lady God, Gautron. We've got Spoons, Humans, The Digilant Doge, or is it Doge? I don't know. Wings of Redemption, I don't think that's the real one. Edreet, Bizarre Pronunciation. Who else? Most Tasteless is here today, welcome. Omega Trees, Eddie Chill. Kino Enjoyers here, what's up? How y'all doing this morning? Good to see most of you. Koopaloo. What's up, everybody? Grandmaster Scrub. A fart that smells, oh no. That's their name. I'm not making an observation. That's their name in chat. Himmel Happy, how are you? So, good morning. Welcome to the show, everybody. And I hope you're ready to chill with me for a bit as we build up attendance, and then we will jump into the premiere of Lego Batman. So, I do have some interesting and positive updates for everyone today, so I hope that you're ready. Prepare your butts, okay? So, yesterday, I did make the announcement that I have purchased a box of Pokemon cards. That is
Who
right.
fucking
The reason I
cares?
purchased this box of cards is because people expressed interest in me getting into Pokemon cards.
No, Phil. What whale said, Phil, I'd love it if you got Pokemon cards so I could give you thousands of dollars to open them in stream. Which whale said that?
As kind of a part of my streams. Okay, my Pokemon streams have been doing incredibly well, no matter what it is that I seem to play. You know, whether it's a mainstream Pokemon game, a spin-off, a retro game, the Pokemon stuff does well on DSP Gaming. And so, we talked about the possibility of me doing some unsleeving on my, content. And I purchased a box of cards, okay? They're en route. In fact, here's one of the major updates. They've already shipped. They're on the way, all right? From what I'm to understand, from what they're telling me, they should arrive on Friday. The bummer about that is I'm not here Friday.
Yes, you are.
I'm off. Like I said, I'm receiving the exercise machine, which I did need to build and everything.
You're going to be there to receive them. Why is that a bad thing? I wanted to show it to you as soon as I got them, guys. I wanted to introduce you to the postman that delivered the fucking gaming cards. Yeah, guys, there's a postman, and then show it to you straight away. And then, okay, where's the money? I showed you my $300 box of Pokemon cards. Where's your fucking money? Dumbass. Unsleeving, no one calls it that. That's the confirmation that he's only doing it because there's no way Phil's fucking doing this because he has a fucking any passion for it, any joy for it. His literal motivation for fucking doing this is to try and fucking fleece money from his fucking dumbass dentist as per usual.
And I have to have Saturday off as my normal day off to run errands. So I'll be back on Sunday. And the question is, on Sunday, what should I do? Right? Should I perhaps unsleeve my first pack? Or should I just save all the packs for Pokemon streams? I believe I'll probably have a Pokemon stream scheduled for like maybe Monday. It really depends on what happens because we're playing Fire Red tomorrow.
But why not schedule Pokemon for Sunday, you stupid fucking cunt? You'll have the box right there. You'll be people love it apparently. Pokemon is the hottest game on your channel right now for some fucking reason, you know, according to you. So why not just fucking schedule the game for Sunday? So you can get to, you know, potentially open them straight away if you're a fucking dumbass dentists that are apparently fucking demanding this.
And I don't know how much post-game content is left in Fire Red. I don't spoil myself. So maybe there's only enough for one more stream and then we're done. And then we have to move on to some more Pokemon content of a different kind. You know, I don't know. Also, when should I unsleeve them? Should it be only during Pokemon streams? Just maybe a pack stream? Just for...
Wait. He's hoping to fucking do this outside of Pokemon streams. I thought the whole point of him getting these was to fucking add something to the Pokemon streams. And then he's like, hey, guys, I know we're playing Lego Batman, but who wants a Pokemon card opening? For $150, I open some Pokemon cards, hint.
For fun? If there's, like, a good amount of support on a stream or positivity around something that happens on a stream, should we open a pack? I'm not sure. I think we have to talk about it and try to figure it out, like how and when do I want to do this, okay? Now, since they're already on the way, all right, I have decided to buy some stuff. I bought a binder, all right, in which to hold the cards, and I bought both the thin plastic sleeves and the hard top loader card holders.
Okay, he has I mean, we've known this for a long fucking time. He has a serious fucking problem with spending. He's a shopaholic. He's a serious fucking spending addiction we're fucking witnessing here. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, basically, he spent a ton of money on something that nobody really asked for or requested, but he's hoping his audience will reciprocate and give him money back for it. You know, he's calling it an investment, but the fans have to invest in him now.
Not a ton. I think I bought a pack of 25 each, so it's 25 sleeves and 25 holders, and then I bought like a multi-pack of sleeves. So I have extras for other ones that maybe aren't as valuable, but I would still want to sleeve them or whatever. So I bought a whole bunch of that stuff, and I haven't been into that since the early 90s. Like, that's the last time I touched that stuff because I used to be a collector. So I used to have, you know, boxes of these cards and the sleeves and everything back in the day. But it's been a very long time. It'll be cool to get back into it. It's funny because the same company I used to do Ultra Pro, they still do it. And that's what I bought. I bought Ultra Pro. I'm like, dude, I used to own all this Ultra Pro shit back in the day. And they still make it 30 plus years later, 35 years later. That's crazy. Boo! So, we'll see what happens. We'll see when it arrives. Actually, the other stuff's supposed to arrive like tomorrow, I think. So I can show you what I got on a stream. Once it shows up, I can maybe unbox it. Like, look what showed up. Here's the binder, here's the sleeves or whatever. And then we just gotta wait for the cards to arrive. And then we see what we want to do. Here's the thing. I don't want to rush through this box, okay? This is the first time I'm really doing anything like this on a stream. The only exception, last year we did WWE cards. They were just crappy. Like, I didn't even know most of the wrestlers. At least now I'll know the Pokemon, right? So, I think this will be fun, but we really should figure out, you know, at what point do we want to do that? Do we want to do it, like I said, during actual streams of Pokemon? Other reasons? I don't know. We'll discuss it, try to figure it out, I guess, once it's here. But I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be something fun for the content, something a lot different. Okay? So, good stuff. And that'll be coming, and I'll let you know when it's here, and we'll look at it together. It'll be a fun thing to do for this week coming up, okay? Let's do some shout-outs, since it looks like we got some contributions coming in, our first contributions of the day.
Burger?
Oh, hold on. Let me save this. Some little bit of house cleaning here. Okay. So, number one, first contribution of the day is a $2 super chat from Oh No Not Him Again. Thank you, Oh No Not Him Again. Let's get that on the leaderboard. So he says, It's a Gundam's latest video about you got taken down. Here's a little spoiler. I've literally never been to It's a Gundam's channel. I've never watched a video from It's a Gundam. The only things that I know about It's a Gundam, I've heard clips here and there, and the guy's voice is so fucking obnoxious that I can't stand listening for more than like 4 seconds. It's like, to me, it's like nails on a chalkboard, levels of like mental deficiency to listen to this guy talk. So I just can't stand it. It's like, it drives me nuts. So I just close it immediately. So I don't know what you're talking about. If he's still talking about me or not, I don't care. And if his video got taken down, it sounds like he's got some enemies out there that don't like him and are taking down his shit.
Like you?
I have nothing to do with it. I don't even know, what he's doing or anything about it. Like, last time I heard about this guy was when I was still doing stuff with Kino Casino, and essentially we were trying to challenge him to come on a show with me. We were supposed to be him versus me, and, challenging him with stuff that he said about me over the years, and he completely pussied out and said he refused to do it. And that was the last that I've heard of him, and that's the last I care. The guy's not worth my time. Okay. Burger. So.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
There you go. Let's see. Kino Enjoyer, thanks for the 1 kick. Burger. But Bilbo Swaggins, thank you for 500 kicks. And he says, being yelled at by a French woman is an enjoyable experience. I'll take your word for it. Thank you, Bilbo Swaggins, for 500 kicks.
I sent 2 tips back in autumn. Must not have got them. I used my mom's credit card. She must have caught them. But anyways, fuck it. What's up, man? How's Jasper? I do think it's fucked up. You've got
okay.
so many detractors, illegal restreamers, hate channels, reactors, and every single one of them. You're down from the rafters, and every single one of them knows you're always plastered.
So, those are the very quick topics that I had to talk about today. Really don't have much else. I was looking at game news and stuff. There is one...
Wow, there's plenty of game news that I could talk about. PlayStation subscription prices are going up. I could talk about that if you wanted to, Nah, there's no game news, apparently. No game news. There are so many things he could potentially talk about, in theory. But he's so ill-prepared for his job. He's like, I talk about the things I want to talk about. Here's ways you can give me money. You can give me money this way, and then this way, and then this way. And he just sits there and waits for money with nothing else to fucking talk about for fucking 60 fucking minutes.
Piece of game news to address. I'm not even going to bring up an article or whatever. So apparently, if this is true, I can't confirm, but apparently a lot of people's PlayStation Network accounts have been hacked. And it's not just like a few people, it's a good group of people. And apparently some people are saying they're actually targeting like content creators and streamers.
I heard, I didn't look into this properly myself, but I did hear that people were, even people with good security on their PlayStation accounts still managed to lose like their access to it, So I don't know more about it. That's the thing. I don't really know too much about it. But yeah, I'm confused with that as well. Doesn't Phil always pride himself by not fucking talking about fucking news stories unless they're fully confirmed? Here is Phil talking about something which is like, to him, this is like the speculation, because he's not even looked into it in any way whatsoever.
Like, I think that guy Colin Moriarty, who I guess does that podcast about Sony, I think his got hacked, and a few other people's too that are like prominent content creators in the Sony space have had their PSN accounts hacked. I checked this morning, mine's fine. No, wait, hold on. I need to, I'm trying to understand this. Hold on. Just bear with me here. Does he think that he was like next in line or something to get hacked? Or something, Is that, I'm being rushed. Oh my god, if it's happened to other people, it may happen to me, because I am the most hated person on the internet. Fucking waddles over to his fucking PS5 and powers it on. It's like, please. Have they got to me? Oh, they haven't got to me. They must have tried but fucking failed to get me. GeForce Now was hacked too. Supposedly 30 million users had their info leaked. Jesus Christ, man, that's a lot of fucking damage. I love how Phil immediately fucking like suspects that, if prominent fucking people involved with Sony are involved in getting, like, their consoles hacked, Phil's first thought is, wait, am I next? Now, I have every level of security possible on mine.
So did they, apparently.
I'm not kidding. Like, I have 2-factor authorization. I have special passwords and logins on each thing. Like, on this PC, I have one. On this PC, I have one. On my phone, I have one. I have to do that shit because me. I got, idiots are trying to constantly hack my shit all the time. So I always have as much security on everything that I have as humanly possible. Apparently,
they also had all the fucking those security protocols, and it still happened to them. That's what I understand anyway. To my understanding, these hacks happened regardless of all those fucking security features that are available to them.
But I can definitely say, hey, be careful out there with your accounts. I've always tried to do my best, and even then, it's not foolproof. You never know what A-log is going to be all over you on the internet and trying to get your stuff. And even if you're trying to be careful, sometimes some information gets out that'll give them just enough to mess with it and try to mess around. And even on top of all of that...
Yeah, good point, Mr. Stupid 123.
Even when you have every level of security possible in place, you might still have, sadly, human error and social engineering, where sometimes these people who don't like you can literally fool a human into thinking that you're someone that's impersonating you is telling the truth and still give access to someone who shouldn't have it. That
social engineering is usually something that gets done because of the user's fucking stupidity. You know? Most social engineering fucking attacks happen courtesy of the user not being careful enough with information they thought they didn't need to be careful about. You know? But Phil is using social engineering here trying to fucking blame other people. Rather than, like, you know, you yourself.
That's happened to me before. Okay, to be honest. So, it is what it is. But obviously, I hope no one got their accounts hacked. And, you know, hopefully your guys are all right. I don't know if it's been like a big sweeping thing or not. But like I said, a couple prominent creators have come out and said, oh, my account just got hacked in the last 24 hours. So it might be a thing. Luckily not for me. So, but that's about it. I was looking for like news and stuff. And I was looking around like, there's not really much news going on or anything like that. So nothing to really cover this morning. Let's see. Someone to the $1.50 and says, I actually tried out a few of the games that you played last night on your late stream and I enjoyed them. You know, it's a shame that there wasn't tons of support last night, but what matters is that you get the word out about indie games. When will the next night be? It'll be tomorrow night, and I'm going to do things differently because, to be honest with everyone, last night was my fault. And you might say, what the hell is Phil talking about? So last night we did a games tryout night, night 2. So night 1 was Sunday night. And on Sunday night, people suggested games for me to check out and to decide if I was interested in them and add them either to my wish list or my Game Pass library, okay? It went incredibly well. Like, no exaggeration. There was, like, tons of games suggested. I actually got to eliminate some games, add some games. It was a very productive night, and people supported in droves. It was a hugely supported stream, and people were happy to get these games in front of my eyes so I could figure out that they existed and decide if I wanted to play them or not, okay? Last night, I put the power into the hands of the viewers. I said, hey, let's do a series of polls, and I'll pick the games in the poll, but you vote on the poll and determine what games you want to see me play. I'd totally forgotten that this is exactly what I did last time 2-3 months ago. And that's on me that I don't do this too often, because we've actually been very busy recently with so many games that I've been juggling. We haven't needed to have games for the rotation like this.
Who fucking cares?
And so, when I put the power into the hands of the viewers, what happens is the trolls are so upset that I had such a good Sunday night that they want to ruin the second night. Like, you have no idea how much they were fucking seething that I had a positively supported Sunday night where all I did was look at game trailers. Like, that's literally all I did. I booted up...
Who the fuck cares? So, Phil, I have stressed this time and time again. Apparently we couldn't fucking handle Phil getting money. Because apparently we've never witnessed Phil fucking receiving hundreds and hundreds of dollars before, you know? We have seen Phil receive thousands of fucking dollars, sometimes in one fucking day. The very fucking next day, Phil fucking went back to begging for money. It didn't fucking make any fucking difference whatsoever into his fucking life, you know? Phil, find me one person, one detractor, who is genuinely fucking upset. Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Anyone, name me names, drop fucking names, who was actually upset that Phil received money on Sunday? I don't give a fuck. I mean, it doesn't, look, the money that Phil gets is wasted. He spent it already on Pokemon cards and binders and sleeves to try and fucking milk more money from his dumbass deadheads. You know, it's gone already. It is inconsequential, the money. Because as soon as he gets it, he fucking spends it immediately. And it's all fucking gone straight away, just like that, you know. And Prophet's saying a point here, doesn't this mean your detractors severely outnumber your viewers? It's a good point. Good fucking point. God, it's crazy. But yeah, apparently it's our fucking fault that Phil had a fucking bad day of support. Because we have somehow sabotaged his fucking streams.
The game, okay, let's watch the trailer. Does it look good or not? Let me read some reviews. Okay, I'm interested or not, and move on. And I was making bank just sitting there watching games all night. And they can't stand that. They're like, why is Phil successful just watching game trailers? Because, again, they're jealous haters. They can't understand that people like me and are interested in seeing my reaction to a game that maybe they like personally, and they're curious if I would like it, and they'll pay to see that. You see?
Well, Phil, do that every day then. Every fucking night stream this week, Phil, you should do that. See how that does long term. I go on. I dare you. I fucking dare you. You should fucking be the gaming content creator that talks about playing games but never actually fucking plays them. Oh, you'll do so fucking well for yourself, and we'll be saving fucking DSP Gaming. He's making money by not playing games. He sure does.
See, they couldn't stand that I had such a great stream on Sunday night. They were actually planning and being super intent on sabotaging the Monday night stream.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I wish that was a joke. I wish that this was like a gross exaggeration, and I wish that maybe I was like hallucinating. But I'm not kidding you. For the 24 hours between Sunday and Monday night, these fucking people are such no-life losers. They wanted to do everything they possibly could to thwart my Monday night stream and make sure that it wasn't successful like Sunday nights because they couldn't stand that people paid me to look at games on Sunday. Okay? So, last night, as we were streaming, they would vote whatever games they thought would be the weirdest game and wouldn't work. Okay? Now, admittedly, it didn't really matter because I wanted to check out these games anyway. But, each game, like, for example, Super Meat Boy 3D. Well, it's Super Meat Boy in 3D. It's pretty self-explanatory what it is, correct? And I played Super Meat Boy before during a Rageathon. It didn't really work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was okay for like a half an hour to an hour of a Rageathon. But for the most part, most people didn't care past that, and they never requested to ever see me play it again. You know what it is? It's a repetitive, challenging platform.
Wait. That chair was going mental. Like, more so than usual. Hold on, that chair was fucking going to take off at the fucking... I was going to fucking get fucking shaken through the fucking window there. Hold on.
It's pretty self-explanatory what it is, correct? And I played Super Meat Boy before during a Rageathon. It didn't really work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was okay for like half an hour to an hour of a Rageathon. But for the most part, most people didn't care past that, and they never requested to ever see me play it again. You know what it is? It's a repetitive, challenging platformer. Okay, big deal. Okay, so why would you want to see that in 3D? Don't know, but that's what they voted for. So we played it for like a half an hour, and to be honest, I don't even think that we played it long enough to get to anything super challenging. Like, I think I beat 12 stages and it unlocked the boss, so I just played the first boss. I beat him. I was like, okay, that's it. We played it for like 30 minutes. We're on to the next game. Yeah, no one liked it. No shit. Like, I feel like the only way you would like that is if I'm playing much later in the game and it's way more challenging and I'm dying a million times and I'm frustrated and I'm raging. Then you get the entertainment factor out of it. You're not going to get out of the early first half hour when I'm learning the basics and just turboing through the game, you know? So it was destined to flop, right? Or how about the Baby in Yellow, which is the second game that was voted in? I actually don't think there's anything wrong with the Baby in Yellow at all. I actually think the Baby in Yellow is a fine little indie game that probably would be spooky, but you have to play more than 25 minutes of it to get to the spooky parts, or you need to turbo through. And I was exploring, I was out observing, I was joking around and testing things in the environment. You know what I mean? I was really just trying different things to see what would happen. And I'd already played over half an hour. And I'm like, well, nothing spooky's happened yet. You know? The point of the game is the scares. There's no scares. So, of course, that wasn't very entertaining. But I did say, hey, I would go back to it in the future and perhaps on a full night stream, play it for like 2 hours and actually just do the mission objectives to get to the scary parts to see what the game's all about, okay? And then the third game is a game that I think would work for me, but not for you, and that is Toonstruck. This is a 1990s point-and-click adventure game starring Christopher Lloyd, the actor. Yes, that's right, Doc Brown from Back to the Future. He gets sucked into a cartoon world and has to interact with all these cartoon characters in order to figure out a mystery and survive and escape. So it's interesting in that regard because it actually was... It ran really well. The voice acting is good. And it seems like this is the kind of game that if you get into it, it's quite entertaining for the player. For a viewer, I don't know. I mean, we're talking a game that's like 30 plus years old, and it's very slow paced because you have to just methodically go around clicking and doing conversations and interacting with objects and hoping that you can solve puzzles. So it may not be the most entertaining thing to a live audience, okay? So, honestly, out of all the games that I played last night, probably the one that I will go back to is the Baby in Yellow, all right? But let me tell you, just listen to how brain dead this shit is. So the trolls would flood the chats to vote on the polls. A game would win, and no matter what game won the poll, they would then sit in the chat and be like, this game sucks, this game sucks, this game sucks, this game sucks, this game sucks. So when the whole chat is just flooded with toxic negativity, what do you think is going to happen to the people that were actually there to see the games? They're going to get turned off. And they're going to be like, I don't want to be here when all these idiots are spamming the chat saying they hate every game. And so they left. And that's what happened is, the positive people said, oh, this isn't working out too well. Man, what a bummer. And they all left and left me with a bunch of trolls in chat who didn't give a shit about the game. So here they are. They're so intent on ruining the night because I had a good Sunday. It's all they could think about for 24 hours that they literally ruined the stream last night. Okay? But you know what? I'm going to take the blame. Because we already had a case that this happened a couple months ago, and I had completely forgotten about it. Okay? It's on me. I should be remembering this shit, because the same exact thing happened. We had a night that was very well supported, looking at games, and they were so fucking pissed and jealous that they came and ruined the game tryout night entirely. So, what I'm gonna...
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Dude, we're gonna do it again tomorrow, but instead of putting the power into the hands of these idiots, I'm going to pick the games.
Okay, you seem to have fucking somehow conveniently forgotten what happened last time this happened to. When you decided, well, also, what a fucking pause this is. That is a hell of a fucking pause I've got right there. God damn it. But yeah, last time Phil Burnell decided that he should fucking determine what he plays, it also flopped tremendously for him. You know? He seems to have completely forgotten that last time he decided and determined and dictated things. Remember, he had the same fucking cope session for the fucking marathons he had at the start of this year. You know? The start of this year, Phil had some marathons and the fans decided what the marathon should be, and then Phil done the marathons and said, oh, those marathons were supported. You know, this time I am going to determine what we fucking play. And then he fucking done the marathon, his choice of marathon, and it did even worse. When Phil determined what the marathon should be and what game should play for the marathon. It did even worse than the ones that the fucking fans asked about, you know. So yeah, he seems to have completely forgotten that, you know. Funny that. Anyway, give me a second here. Let me get a screenshot of his dumbass's fucking face here. This is a ridiculous fucking pause here. This might be the best pause I've got of Phil all year. I'm not lying. This is a hell of a fucking strange face I've got him going here. This is like, I can't think of a better pause I've got in the Badman this year. Oh, I cut off his hand. Oh dear, tragic. Well, let me put the fucking thumbnail, the screenshot on the Discord. There we go. So it's on the Discord. There we go. Good stuff indeed. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's get back to bingo, shall we? Let's get back to bingo. It is an incredible clip session though from Phil here. This is incredibly fucking just like somehow we managed to impact the streams that much. I mean, we could see what some of the bans are about, you know. I know you're ICS, you're desperate for attention from the other trolls. I got bans. So Wings of Deception. Wait, so Wings of Deception got banned by no. So this person called Nazrillo got banned by DSP because they called out Wings of Deception for being ICS. Okay. Raw Phil getting wheeled out and you're picking up $2 at a bum, haha, that got banned. Lamal Bumside Phil stalling 30 minutes of $10, that got banned. You're dumb enough to play trash games that it's footage for, that DSP Gaming Real, that got banned. You need a real job, Phil, that got banned. ICS, you're pathetic, are you too poor to wheel out like a real man, that got banned. Yes, you said that right, candle face Lamal. This is why nobody watches you anymore, you just look over and over and over again, that got banned. Are you ever going to leave your fort for more than a day at a time, or is the real world just that scary for you at DSP Gaming? That got banned. All these bans. Jagger tired of being lolcow, that got banned. Why not ban the whole chat again, Phil? That got banned. ICS stop being a $2 bitch. Either a whale or leave. DSP is waiting for a whale for some reason. That got banned. You got baited by trolls. That got banned. This fucking head shaking gif got banned. Phil shaking his head going no was banned by Phil. A gif. And it wasn't even the thumbs down Patrick Abel, it was Phil. A gif of Phil shaking his head was banned one of me apparently. How? Is there an earthquake in Renton? Why is his chair shaking? That got banned. You made the Kino Casino tonight. That got banned. Wish Vassal was here to help out. That got banned. Patrick Thumbs down emo. That got banned. Sufferfell 300 plus subs on the Kino Casino. That got banned. Try a little harder, Fat Boy. That got banned. King Michelle, what's up, Sweetie Pie? That got banned. What the hell? Jared's completely taking your spot as a log cow, your old news, Phil. The casino is getting your whales. That got banned. So these are the bans that Phil's talking about. You know? You're like... and you're like 50. The problem with you is that it can't be civil. That got banned. Vassal donated over 300 kick subs to Kino. Well, wait, Vassaled? Wait, Vassaled was... Isn't somebody... Wasn't Vassaled somebody that used to whale on Phil? Oh boy. So, okay, this is a sincere one here, it looks like. I'll be 100% honest. You provide almost no entertainment to the stream. You sit there like a deer in the headlights while doing a weird goat laugh thing. Who would pay for that? So that got banned. So yeah. And some people are getting banned basically because they're saying that Raw Phil got whale. Raw Phil was getting crazy whaling happening to them while Phil was streaming. It was hilarious. Like Raw Phil was getting like 50 member bombs left, right, and fucking centre, you know. It was glorious. Anyway, well, let's get back to the this fucking face. I almost don't want to fucking press the play button. This is such a good face. And apparently Hal fixed the thumbnail ready for tomorrow. Good stuff indeed. Excellent stuff. Very kind of Hal to fix the thumbnail up. Anyway, let's crack on with bingo. Let's continue on bingo. Remember, this is our second bingo card technically. We have one full house already. And yeah. So yeah, we might get multiple full house today, guys. We might get multiple of them.
Personally. All right, I can tell you right now, one game that I wanted to play last night, didn't win a poll, but I want to play is Black Jacket. This is a unique game, very similar to Balatro, where Balatro took Joker. It took poker and turned it into this roguelike game. That's what Blackjack it does. It takes the game of Blackjack and turns it into a roguelike game. So I want to try that.
Oh, what a surprise. Phil wants to fucking play a game based on gambling. Isn't that lovely? Well, put it this way. Half a second when we started Bingo, Rance Bahamas used a full house ticket. So after half a second, we won Bingo. So there's a 10 second card. So yeah. And I also am tempted to use my full house ticket as well. So we have another marble race. I'm toying with the idea. We'll have to wait and see.
For sure, 100%, I want to play that tomorrow night. I also want to try another 1 to 2 games. What will they be? I don't know yet. I want to look at what we have on the wish list. I want to look at what's on Game Pass. I want to see what's there. And I want to pick 1 to 2 other games. And I want to try them tomorrow. So I will pick the games. There will be no troll control over anything. These fucking idiots will not be able to affect anything negatively, okay? So that way, at least I'll get to try out the games that you guys introduced to me and they piqued my interest. And if they work, great. And if they don't, they don't. But at least I tried something that I think at least has a chance. Like, I never in a million years would have thought Super Meat Boy 3D or Toonstruck was going to work on a game tryout night. Maybe Baby in Yellow, but not the other two, all right? So let me pick, and I think it'll go well. Tomorrow night it'll be better. At least you guys know, oh, he's going to play Blackjack. Well, that's interesting. I want to see how that goes. So show up tomorrow. And also, like I said, I'll hand pick the games and go from there, okay? So there you go. That's what's going to happen tomorrow night. And so that's what happened yesterday. And again, I want to apologize. I'll take the blame because it would be one thing if it was the first time it happened. It wasn't. It's the second time. And, you know, I was being absent-minded and not remembering that the same exact thing had happened. Like, well, that's on me. I'm getting older. I'm being stupid. It had been a couple of months and I totally forgot. And that's my fault, okay? But it'll be better tomorrow. Shout out to Princess Luna, who has gifted a membership to the community. Thank you, Princess Luna, for the first membership of the stream. I appreciate that very much. Okay, so speaking of all of that, because now I've kind of gotten through all the topics that I really wanted to discuss on today's morning show. Thanks for being here. I hope you're excited. We're going to basically hang out for about another 30 minutes or so, and then we're going to start with Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, about 3 hours of this brand new game premiere here on the channel. It should be...
So, 30 minutes away. So, we are behind Phil by 25 minutes, which means he should still be live right now doing his shit. Yeah, okay, yeah, he is. Oh, hold on. I see an animation. I see an animation at the most recent point in time. Has Phil gotten whaled? I think Phil has been whaled in some capacity. There is a whole bunch of firework gifts going off, so I think Phil received a 10 member bomb or something, or a 10 sub bomb. There's fireworks going off, you know. So there we go. Oh dear.
Member bomb. My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much to Silas Welshman for gifting 5 members to the channel. Very kind of you indeed. The Streamlabs to repeat the animations, or is that only for stream elements? Oh, good. I don't have to mute. Okay, fantastic. That's fantastic. So I don't have to worry about like muting it. So in the past, I had to mute that because Stream Elements didn't know, but Streamlabs actually does it better. That's fantastic. So thank you, Silas Welshman, for gifting 5 memberships. That's a free space right there. And congratulations to the following people for getting membership. Congratulations to who are they? So XRed2XX, Tevin Bernstein. Who else do we have? Marlboro. I'm trying to see these fucking names, but I can't see them. So we got Hell Rel, Nathan Coley, Tevin Bernstein, Red 2, and Marlboro Mom. That's who they are. So there we go. Thank you very much, Sideways Welshman. If you just got a membership there, make sure you thank Sideways Welshman for gifting you those memberships. And of course, thank you, Sideways Welshman, for getting us a free space and supporting the stream. It is very much appreciated. It's good stuff indeed. That's yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sure how Streamlabs would treat the member bombs. You know, Stream Elements. It was a thing where I had to like mute it after the first one because it would just repeat over and over again the animations. But Streamlabs seems to take care of it a lot better, which is very good to see. I'd have to like it seems like they know how to handle them, so that's good. So yeah, we got another free space, which is good stuff indeed. It means that as things stand, we are 5 away from a full house as things stand. Our second full house.
Be fun and exciting and interesting, being that it is a Lego game combined with Batman Arkham style gameplay. I think that it'll be perfect for the channel and everyone should hopefully enjoy it, and we have a great premiere stream here today. Please today, if you can, engage and support with the content. This will help to make up for last night, which was a kind of a dud stream because of these idiots trying to ruin it. Well, number 1, you can like the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, liking the stream helps a lot for engagement. Number 2, if you're watching the video on demand, you can like the video and leave comments. Let me know what you think.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Share your opinions. Let me know what's going on your mind. It helps the channel, okay? Now, if you are here live and you can support the stream in some way, please do. please, let's try to help out and make up for last night's dud stream because of these idiots being here and trying to ruin it, all right? How can you do that? Well, if you're on the YouTube side of things, you can become a member of the channel, which gets you a whole bunch of perks and emotes. You can give memberships to your fellow viewer, which I'm sure they'd greatly appreciate. You can do a super chat, or you can do a super sticker in the chat. And if you do any of those things, you get a pop-up message on the screen that says thank you, and I'll give you a personal shout-out. If you're on the Kick side of stuff, you can do a thank you so much, by the way. Oh, hold on. Excuse me, I have something I have to do. Yeah, come on, Frog. Let's get that pump going, Frog. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you, John. We'll shout that out in a second. Thank you, John, for the super chat. If you're on the Kick side of stuff, you can become a sub to the channel or give some subs to your fellow viewer. Again, that gives you a ton of options, including a cool channel badge, a ton of emotes unlocked, and the like. You could do some kicks, send some kicks my way. No matter what you do there, you'll get a pop-up and a shout-out as well, as long as it's $1 or more. Some people will send like a single kick and there's no pop-up for that. All right. Now, notably, you may notice something. If you take a look at my stats for this week on Kick, they're terrible. Now, the week is young. It just started on Sunday, right? But as you can see, basically, I've gotten 3 subs so far all week. 3 subs. Okay? There is a huge toxic element on Kick. It's called the Kino Casino viewers. Because when I started streaming on Kick 2 years ago, I was doing that crossover event with Kino Casino. We were working together and all of that.
Man.
That's long gone. Over a year removed. But a lot of those viewers remain. All right? So they're in there and they're being toxic. I don't care about them being silly and doing memes and spamming emotes and stuff like that. But also, it's been fun to have that kind of element where it's, you know, razzing at the same time. I like that it's very active, that chat moving and stuff like that. It's good. However, it's frustrating when I'm streaming and basically there's zero support from the Kick side, particularly because I do get decent viewership. It's not great because I have a split stream. You know, I stream on YouTube and on Kick. Most of my viewing audience is on YouTube, but I get a consistent audience on Kick. But I don't know what's happened this last couple of weeks. As you've seen, the Kick support has not been very steady. So,
I mean, Phil, I think it's about time you cut the cord and just abandon Kick. You know, your YouTube audience would greatly prefer it if you don't bother with Kick anymore. You know, since your real fans are on YouTube, you know.
Streaming 2 full days on Kick and basically making $20, yeah, it's frustrating. So hopefully if you're watching on Kick, you will consider contributing in some way and supporting the content today. You know, because that's the whole point of me co-streaming.
It's just that's a full mask off moment right there. What's the point of me being on Kick? Money, you dumb bitches. Money. You don't want to grow your channel and try and be a big content creator on Kick. No, don't be stupid. I'm only here for the fucking money. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? Jesus, man. Oh, hilarious. Meanwhile, Kino Casino got a ridiculous amount of support on Kick while they were streaming at the same time as Phil was. Oh, hilarious. Absolutely goddamn hilarious. I love how Phil gets so rattled. He gets massively rattled when other content creators, who you know, whether it's the Tractors or the Kino or whatever, if they make bank. And the Kino did partially at one point restream Phil, you know, which clearly got to him. It annoyed the shit out of him. I just love how much it hurts Phil that fucking people make money off of him and it doesn't go to him.
To be honest with you. Okay, now, you can also tip via PayPal. That, you just use the tips command in chat, which is !tip, or you can look at the description of the stream or video, and you'll see a command where you can tip via PayPal, okay? Everything is appreciated. Thank you in advance to anyone who supports the content. Like I said, today, it'd be great to have a well-supported stream to make up for the fact that last night's stream was a dud because of these idiots came in and basically soured the experience for everyone, and anyone positive basically left.
Who fucking cares?
Okay. So we have 2 super chats. John started off tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon, excuse me, now it's afternoon, with $2. And he says, let's see here, okay, I made it. I'm glad to be here. Well, I'm glad to have you here. John, thanks for $2. I appreciate that very much. And then, oh no, not him again, did a $2 super chat and said, ever play Liar's Bar? Check it out. No, I have not. Don't know what that is, Liar's Bar. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really accepting game suggestions. We have like 60 games on my wish list to check out for me to pick from. I don't really want to look at more new games right now. There's just too many as it is. I've seen this game like a million times. There's like 10 versions of this game, right? There was one that was called something roulette. Then there's one Liar's Bar. I swear this game's been made like 10 times in the last 2 years. Where it's these animals all playing like poker and other bar games and then they like shoot each other and stuff. I swear to God, I've seen this a million times. Like, why are there so many versions of this game? This is weird that there's so many versions of the same game. Okay. And then Darkside Kim Jong-un with a $5 tip asking the dumbest question I've ever seen. Oh, you had a good night on Sunday. Why doesn't that count for Monday? Because Sunday isn't Monday.
Wait, no. What do you mean? But Phil, Tuesday isn't Monday.
Just because any business has a good day doesn't then mean that they want to have a bad day the next day. It's called common sense. But apparently you don't have any. Here, Dark Side Stupid. There's your name.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God. Oh, he's such a disgusting fucking pig, isn't he? Such a horrible fucking cretin of a fucking creature. It's such an absolute... Oh, hell, man. I mean, meanwhile, I'm still fucking buzzing. I'm still on a fucking high from, like, Meth Bear fucking giving that ridiculous tip last week, you know? I'm still fucking riding off that shit, man, thinking, holy shit, man, that was way fucking more than I deserve, you know what I mean? But for Phil, though, it's like, if it, you know, you had one good day, doesn't mean it's not, you know, that's gone forever. Where's my money today? Shit, man. How many dumbest things I've ever heard? Yeah, Phil likes to use that a lot, doesn't he? He loves that so fucking much. You know, that fucking phrase. Oh, hell. I want to hear it one more time. I want to hear that one more fucking time. One more goddamn time.
Okay. And then Darkside Kim Jong-un with a $5 tip, asking the dumbest question I've ever seen. Oh, you had a good night on Sunday. Why doesn't that count for Monday? Because Sunday isn't Monday. Just because any business has a good day doesn't then mean that they want to have a bad day the next day. It's called common sense. But apparently you don't have any. Here, Darkside Stupid. There's your name, because you're stupid. Thanks for $5.
Oh, he's not going to like that fucking next super chat either. Waste of fucking money, by the way. But yeah, you should be grateful for views on Kick. You're showing the love to the people that are just watching, only to those that give you money like me. Oh, I mean, it's almost like that. It's like, did I not know who DSP is? Oh, he's such a... This is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Why the fuck should we be jealous of Phil Bernal getting fucking money? Look what happens on any fucking day that's slow. You know? It doesn't matter. He is still going to be fucking miserable anyway. You can give him $5, $50, $500, $5,000. It doesn't matter. He is still going to be a toxic, miserable fucking hermit. Thank you, Navy Vet, for popping your 20-month Bingo Baddie membership message. It is very kind of you indeed, good sir. Hope you're doing well. Ah, glorious stuff today. Jesus, man. It's crazy. Anyway, let's crack on with Bingo. We've almost won the second card, by the way, you know. We've got 5 free spaces currently as things stand. So we're 2 away from a full house as things stand. If we get 50 likes, we've got another full house.
Okay. Zach, thanks for $5, and he says, I should be grateful for viewers that I get on Kick and blah, blah, blah. I am grateful for the viewers that I get on Kick.
No, you're not. You fucking hate them. Jesus.
Jesus.
Thank you very much, Dark Gross, for a 220 super chat. It says, Phil, you get baited so fucking bad. Take this, Dosh. Hey, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I see what so fucking. That's a clever way to get around the swear filter right there. Hey, if you want to say so fucking, there's a good one right there to get around the fucking super chat fucking swear filter thing, you know. There you go. I just feel sorry for you, Dark Gross, because every time you see Phil flex, you challenge yourself to flex, don't you? Like anytime Phil actually flexes on stream, I think Dark Gross has a thing where they have to actually do it themselves, you know? Like with an actual weight, you know? Which is a cruel thing to fucking do to yourself. Jad has never seen ATFH confirmed. What is that? What is ATFH? What does that stand for? And I'll confirm whether I've seen it or not. I don't know what that means. Nevet for Life's gonna have a major health update next Thursday. Hopefully it's a good update. Hopefully it's a fucking good update, Nevet for Life, you know. Aquatine, okay, you're right. You're right, I don't even know what the fuck that is. I've kind of heard of it, but I know, never. I can safely say, what the fuck is that fucking fuck? You know, I can confirm I don't know that shit. You know, so yeah, you would be right. Anyway, let's crack on with some of the bingo. Here we go. 50 likes, we get 2 more free spaces, and we win this card, and we might try and get 1 more card afterwards. We'll have to wait and see.
Kick. I'm happy that people even come by and watch. You know, I am part of the Kick Partner Program, and I do make some money just for views on Kick. But the thing is, there's just a gross misconception. It's not a lot at all. It's a few bucks. Seriously, you make a few bucks getting viewership on Kick. The only way that you're ever going to get significant money from the Kick Partner Program is if you're consistently getting thousands of viewers. And I mean that, because I've had streams where I had hundreds of viewers, and even then I don't make a lot on the Kick Partner Program. It's only if you have like thousands of viewers that you're actually making any bankable kind of money on the Kick Partner Program. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't add up, because here's the thing. I stream a ton. So because I stream a ton, even though I'm getting a little here and a little here and a little here, it does eventually add up. So I do appreciate those who come and watch on Kick. It's definitely one of the reasons why I'm a lot more lenient on Kick when it comes to moderation and stuff like that. You'll notice that I'll let a lot of stuff fly for a while, and I'll be like, okay, it's only if there's positive people that are complaining that they can't even talk that I would really try to moderate over there. Okay, but, you know, what can you do? Sometimes these people, again, you give them an inch and they take a mile. You know what I'm saying? So I am grateful, but the difference here is, on YouTube, people are here for a very positive reason, right? They're happy to be here. They watch the content. For the record, I make money on views on YouTube as well. Are you aware of that? It's because I'm monetized on YouTube and my streams have ads. So anyone who watches my content on YouTube, I'm also getting paid for their view. It's not like, oh, it only happens on Kick and I should be extra grateful to the Kick viewers. It's the same deal. So you have this really odd misconception of how things work. But people on YouTube overall are incredibly supportive. They support and drill. Look what I'm getting right now. Super chats, right? I'm getting some super chats. I get, you know, all kinds of support from them. But on the Kick side, it's like usually one or two particular people, if I'm lucky. Every once in a while, someone will drop something, and I'm very grateful for when someone does. But it's weird that I'm putting the exact same content out on two sites. And on one side, people love the content and are incredibly supportive of it. And on the other side, people are toxic trolls who just sit there and shit all day and don't actually support it. Do you see the difference? And I don't think it's me, because it's the same content. I think it's two different groups of people. Bruh. One who's positive-minded, who watch things they like, and one that are mentally deficient morons who mouth drool all day and crap on things they don't like. See the difference?
Jesus fucking Christ, man. You know what I'm going to do right now? You know what I'm going to do right now? After that fucking severely toxic bit of fucking bitching and whining in the morning. We are behind DSP by almost 30 minutes. He has not started gameplay yet whatsoever. He's still doing the morning show, as far as I can tell. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm declaring a full house. I am cashing in my full house ticket. I am using mine up now. That is our second full house of the bingo stream. I am cashing it in, okay? Now, this doesn't mean that bingo is over. Far from it, you know? No. I'm okay, hold on. Bear with me here. Bear with me. This, okay, I have a logic to this. There is some rationale to this, okay? First things first, let's tick off squares.
Burger.
Here we go.
Full house? Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
So, we're going to have a third card, but because I used my full house ticket, the free spaces carry over. I wanted to use my full house ticket before we won this card. If I had waited to have won this card, but you know, normally, we wouldn't have had free spaces, you know? So that's my logic. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to, if you know, because we're still plenty of time, you know, me and Phil, but you know, in the morning, all that shit, this is one big fucking money segment for Phil. But you see what I'm saying, though? Yeah. We've got two marble races locked in. Let's see if we can get a third one, but yeah. Yorkshire's birthday card has won. It's victorious. Well done to them. And we got a full house, and because I cashed in my ticket, and the free spaces will carry over to another card. So there we go. So let's get the third card set up right now. 2 seconds here. So let me just reset things and randomize the background. Yeah, Dark Gross. You know, I was going to ask a number, but Dark Gross with your tit. 1945. That's an interesting year. That's a year that. Yeah, interesting year that. That's the year the world was finally at peace. Technically. Right. We need Phil to say and do the following on this third bingo card. Right. We need Phil to say hilarious, him getting a fake tip, him saying DC tries it, him saying by the way. And that being said, the second row is Phil saying moron, him butchering the word, him saying you see content, and him having scat talk. The third row is Phil being all defense mode, him pointing at the camera, him flexing the little arms again, him saying interactive, and him mocking his own chat. The fourth row is Phil saying engagement, react, help, honest, and him messing with his phone. The fifth and final row is Phil saying now, him applauding, him saying what the fuck are you talking about. I've already said what I'm talking about as well. him being all toxic and finally him saying a lot of people. So there we go. I will, so because we use a full house ticket, nothing gets reset, by the way. The beg counter stays as is. The sit, starts, and bursts counter, that stays as is as well. I mean, and the free spaces stay as well. Because we used the full house ticket. So there we go. So, yeah. Let's see if we can get a third bingo card. Let's see if we can make it free a fucking hat trick, you know. And before we go into battle for a third time, let's press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once fucking more.
Sorry.
Jesus, man. The Moki giggle, the evil Moki giggle is fucking hilarious, you know, to me. That is just the evil laugh. Glorious stuff indeed. Anyway, okay, let's see if we can make it free, guys. Good luck. Here we fucking go. And I think I can tick mock in chat immediately, since I paused him in the middle of him mocking his own chat.
Like, on the YouTube side, people are happy. They're like, ooh, you're playing Batman today? This is excellent. We've loved your...
Wait a second. You're meant to have changed the background. Hold on. There. I'll do it. There you go. I had to change the bingo background image.
Batman playthroughs of yesteryear. It's cool you're doing that. Plus, we've watched you play, you know, Lego games before. Those are usually chill experiences. Great decision. On the kick side, it's like, well, how do we say that what Phil's doing today is wrong? Oh, we wanted Forza. We want Subnautica 2. We want the wheel. They sound like 5-year-olds whining and screaming for things that don't even make logical sense. Like, in what universe do you think that me playing Forza Horizon 6, an insanely repetitive driving game, where all you do is mini challenges, drifting challenge, speed trap challenge, boring mini race, boring, and then finally you get to do one thing interesting, like every 3 hours, there's a big set piece race, right? Like, racing the Gundam, it would probably be pretty cool, you know? Any of the big things they do, but the problem is with Forza, most of the game is repetitive grinding. It's not even a great formula for a streamer. It's more for someone who I like racing.
Jesus Christ.
Meth_bear tipped £25. Carry those free spaces over until tomorrow, you stingy Scotsman.
Alright, okay. Meth Bear wants to nuke the stream. Meth Bear wants to say enough of the bad man. And that would count as... Yeah, okay. I mean... okay, well... I mean, we have had 2 full houses already, and that would be a third one. And the free spaces would carry over tomorrow, for sure. Definitely, you know. So yeah, I am going to do what Meth Bear requests. Okay, we can dedicate. Also, we have plenty of marbles to get through as well. Remember, we need to get through 3 marble races. You know. So yeah, okay, nuke confirmed. There we go. And time nuke. So the free spaces will carry over tomorrow as requested. There we go. Good stuff indeed. Jeez, there we go. Some people are desperate to end it. You know, Phil was being insufferably toxic today, you know. Crazily so. I will carry those free spaces over for tomorrow as requested. So cheers for that. He just left the Batman logo on Steam on. So is that wait, is that live DSP? Oh, he's back now. He's back now. But this was his break. His break was this. His break was just this, and nothing else. Batman judging you for not supporting more.
You haven't proven every single thing that I just said on the morning show, right? With your actions. Again, actions speak louder than words, and you guys repeatedly just go exactly as I say in the chat, acting like idiots. And you wonder why I don't interact with you. That's why, because you act like dick all the time.
He's still bitching away the morning kite chat.
Okay. What's up, Big Mac? How you doing, man? All right, let's get started, everybody.
All right, let's rewind so we can hear that toxicity. And of course, make sure 1.5.
Okay.
Really? So wait, the kick chat was spamming Patrick thumb down. Is that why he's complaining? And YouTube as well. YouTube fucking chat as well, not very happy.
Get started?
What was his meltdown? What triggered his meltdown? Yeah, I caught that as well, Ross.
Look at that. I mean, you totally don't prove my point. When I go to use the bathroom, I come back and the entire kick chat is people spamming negative emotes. You haven't proven every single thing that I just...
Negative emotes? You shaking your head no, and Patrick thumbs down, isn't it? How the hell can you think of anything SpongeBob related as negative?
said on the morning show, right? With your actions. Again, actions speak louder than words, and you guys repeatedly just go exactly as I say in the chat, acting like idiots. And you wonder why I don't interact with you. That's why, because you act like dickheads all the time. Okay, what's up, Big Mac? How you doing, man? All right, let's get started, everybody.
Oh, really? Oh, that's fantastic. Prophet said that on the member Discord. Prophet did say that apparently there's problems with this game being played for people, you know? Oh, that's fantastic. Prophet actually called it. Let me see if I can find what Prophet said earlier on the member Discord. So, yeah, so Prophet said, so Forza 6, Forza's the pair of bands from DSP Gaming instead he'll play back on LEGO, which is reported to have severe performance issues requiring frame gen to reach 60 frames per second to 1080p. Yeah, and Phil apparently has got problems playing the game. Okay, screw it, you know, before Bingo then, before we start playing Bingo, let's just see Phil suffering not be able to play a new game properly yet.
Washington weather is nice and cool today.
Come on, Philly boy. He's just sitting there confused as fuck.
Why did it do that? It opened in a completely different window. Okay.
Ah. Boo. So is it working okay then? Ah, boo.
All right, well, I guess we'll do all this stuff now.
Fucking boo. I think the game's working for him. God damn it. Boo. Yeah, it is. Texas Shooter. I just want to support Lego Batman, but can't stay for the rest of the stream. I'll be buying this on Friday. I'll fucking hurry for that. A free QR code from DSP. Wow, is it really free though? It was from DSP, you know. Anyway, the Batman is, what's he got?
Okay, everyone ready? Let's go.
$66 so far for DSP before he started the gameplay. 66 buckaroos. Christ alive, man. Anyway, we're done with the Batman. We have some marbles to play. We have 3 fucking marble fucking courses to play. Or we have got 3 full houses to celebrate and enjoy. 3 separate marble races, or should we do 3 separate marble races? Or should we do 1 marble race where first, second, and the third basically win the prizes? What do you guys think? Would you rather have 1 marble race or 3 of them? I mean, I might as well just do 3 races. It'd be strange to kind of change the formula now, you know? So yeah. I'll pick 3 courses, 3 races. Actually, before I continue, let me very quickly check there's no fresh marbles to add. No, I actually forgot to do that for 2 seconds. I don't think there's any new comments. Actually, there is. There is. Okay, there is actually new comments to add. Also, I just realised, I mean, you know, a little update here actually. I just checked the comments here. Gibbo provided a little update there on the community post a few hours ago. Gibbo's been in intensive care in hospital. Their kidneys and liver have been bleeding, but they're fine now, and they'll see us soon. That is, I'll say, bad news for Gibbo, you know, and it's a shame that his health got so bad they had to be in intensive care. That's fucking serious. The shit, of course, you know what I mean? But apparently they're doing better now, and they'll see us again soon. So Gibbo will be back soon. It's a shame they're suffering that way. But yeah, we're looking forward to seeing them return soon. Hopefully they're not suffering that much right now, and hopefully they're okay. But we do have a new marble to add as well. So before we pick a course, I must add a marble. So while I'm doing that, guys, you guys enjoy some Scottish otters, otherwise known as Scotters. I will be right back.
And I am controlling all of you, and what I do, I wiggle like this, and what happens is your wallet opens up, and all of your money flies out of your wallet through the sky. And then once a day I open my window with a big bag, a big sack like Santa's loot sack, and it just fills with money just flying in there. Money kinesis. I have money kinesis. He got that. Money kinesis. He got that. Hypnosis. He got that. Money kinesis. Controlling all of you. Money kinesis. He got that hypnosis. You know who the pig roaches. Notorious PEG. He got them bills lined up every single week. You know all these Hogans ain't for free. So swing by and hit hypnosis. Please drop a tip if you like the post nasal drip. If you drop a like, I'ma snort right in the mic. 14 years for these Hogans. 14 years so I can be broke boy Joe Rogan. Hypnosis. Money kinesis. I have money kinesis. He got that. Money kinesis. He got that. Hypnosis. He got that. Money kinesis. Controlling all of you. Money kinesis. He got that hypnosis. You know who the pig roaches. Notorious PEG. He got them bills lined up every single week. You know all these Hogans ain't for free. So swing by and tip me. Money kinesis. I have money kinesis. He got that. Money kinesis. He got that. Hypnosis. He got that. Money kinesis. He got that. Controlling all of you. Money kinesis. He got that. Hypnosis. Pimp, we get a big ups to Darksea to Flow and add a song to the playlist. No. What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Only mic was on. It's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello, hello, hello. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn up my neckphones. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, Jamie? Yo, yo. Good to see you here today. Are you ready for this? Yo, yo. You know what time it is. Yes, Jay. It's time. Go. Shout out to all my niggas from Guadalajara, Acapulco. I'm cruising in my blue Corolla. I need that money to be a high roller. Trapped in a pan controller. She's crying downstairs. I have to console her. Swimsuit model with eating disorder. Spent $200 on her DoorDash order. Yo, just a fucking cook.
Alrighty, good people, we are back. We have returned. And it is time for us now to play marbles. We have a brand fresh new marble on a list of marbles here, you know? So we have 113 marbles altogether. So yeah, so I'll cover that when we get into a course, but let's hit a random button, pick our course for today. The first marble course we have is called Angry Explosion Alchemy. It was made by Kenku. It has an 85% elimination rate and has an average fine time of just over a minute 15 seconds, roughly. One more marble to get added to the list here. Sites would like to win today. Well, it's not up to me. If it was up to me, I'd fucking win every single fucking race and laugh over it. But it's not up to me. So, can we find our newest marble? I think we can. Actually, we found it very quickly there. Sean O'Macy 2J is the newest marble added to the list here. They put a letter comments requesting to get added. And so I said, okay, no problem. This is like literally what I was asking people to do. So there we go. Sean O'Macy's marble is the newest addition. This is your newest rival, guys. He's the new marble. He's him. Broadside Phil can batter him or something as well. Hi, I'm Stu can smack him. But yeah, there's your latest competition here. We have explosive barrels everywhere. Holy fucking shit. And speed boosts like crazy. Go in a strange direction. This is a very bizarre looking course. But there we go. But so many explosive barrels. Another speed boost over here, and then you drop into the test tubes at the end for finding more barrels as well. Okay, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be a brutal one here. I think I'm confident in saying you don't want to be in first place. There's fucking explosive barrels on the ceiling. Yeah, being first here is probably not a great idea until you're near the end, you know? So, let's follow Twilight Media Court, and well, okay, they're back at the start. Okay, there goes Lady Krabs and Daniel Hensley, and let's go ahead. Let's go further ahead here. Darkside Ranter's here, and they're surviving, barely. BST got blown up, but they're surviving, well done to them. Darkside Ranter's doing well for himself so far. We've lost almost all our marbles. There's guns on his side. Man, Darkseid Raptor's gone the wrong fucking way. Alex Alexander, you know we're taken by Princey now. This thing's stuck, this thing's broke in the middle here. Oh, Jesus. Wait a second. Princey is marginally ahead here. Alexander's second place. It's bouncy. But Princey's marble is winning, and surely... Wait. Dreamlands TV might overtake you right to the death, and they have. Dreamlands TV has sniped the finish right to the death there. Darkseid Ranter in second place. Alexander Zander dropping into third place. Where is everyone else here? Lady of Ravens try finishing fourth, and they have Ryax in fifth. 6 is Running Line. Hi, I'm Stu 7. Windows 96 in 8th place. Princey trying to be 9th. And Tom cannot get to the finish line in time. Currently. Ronan is miles behind trying to catch up to Tom. Who will get 10th place? It's between Tom and Ronan. Who will get 10th place? Tom gets it. And Ronan is 11th. And that's 11 marbles finished that course. That was a rough one. That was chaotic as all shit there. But Dreamlands TV is the winner of the first Full House marble race. So there we go. I forgot to... Yeah, I usually do... I mean, I forgot to do the marble race straight after winning the first Full House card. I forgot to do it straight away. So we're doing it all back to back now. So there we go. Dreamlands TV, winning the first one. Well done to them. Let's go back to committee maps and pick a random one, and let's have our second race. Our second course is called Quick Sprightly Field, made by Alien 7301. If I can scroll, there we go. It has a 9% elimination rate and has an average finish time of over 2.5 minutes. Well, that was a chaotic first map. This one shouldn't be as explosive. So we start here, we get shot up, and we go going up in the air and get dropped down the way, go down here, and then there's things that can pop you in the sky, you go through here. I must say, I do quite like the aesthetic of this course. I quite like the dark wood. You know, this kind of looks nice. I like this. You know, a bunch of blocks. Yeah, this can be a bit slow. And yeah. And a cannon at the very end is going to fire you through the finish line. Right, let's see who wins the second course. So let's just go back to first place here. Ulfa Arbalist, their marble is currently dropping down first in the marble. Woods though, look at Woods flying down outside. Sticky Man trying to overtake a Sticky Man. Where the hell did you guys come from? Toxic says overtaken. They came out of nowhere, just dropping in. Like an unexpected guest wanting a cup of tea. And everyone's stuck in the middle now, but Toxic has managed to get themselves out the middle and they're now outside. But they're going round again, for fuck's sake. The Mad Max and Jordan are 2 front runners currently. You know what about that side though? That's a bad side to be on, but Space Movies, oh yeah, they're gonna get caught. Jordan and Mad Max are taking full advantage of the situation right now. Egret in third place. And a whole bunch of... Larry's somehow died. Don't quite know how that happened. But Jordan having a good run so far here. And now we have a slowdown here. It's not a bad run, no, not a bad run. Mad Max is trying to overtake, and Mad Max's momentum actually helped Jordan because it pushed him forward. But yeah, it's not a huge lead here by any means. Dark Gross is in Dreamlands again. Dreamlands looking for back-to-back fucking full houses and marble wins. That's fucking greedy as fuck. But Jordan, you don't really want to hit the back blocks, I think, because you're just going to get knocked into the further ones. Like, you know, you just... Destroyer now is in a lead here. And so we've got Destroyer in first place here. It's hard to tell. Dreamlands, wait, stop. We need to stop Dreamlands from winning again. Dreamlands actually fucking might win back-to-back fucking marbles. I mean, fair, if they do, fair enough, you know. But currently, they're in the process of doing exactly that. Dark Gross is desperately trying to catch him. Get that motherfucker. No, Dreamlands has won again. How the hell do you win back-to-back fucking marbles? Jesus Christ, man. Dark Ross 2nd, Red Joshua 3rd, Alexandra C 4th, Emeroid 5th, Damien 6th, Twilight was 7th, Natharon in 8th, Lydia Ravens 9th, and Avalanche in 10th place. Nah, but seriously, how the hell do you win back-to-back marble races? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Just waiting for the last few marbles so you can get fired for the finish line here. We're spinning the wheel twice for Dreamlands to see 2 separate prizes to win. I mean, if Dreamland wins the third one, I think we've just got to admit it's their fucking day, you know? It's like, how the hell? I mean, if Dreamlands wins 3 races out of 3, then that's... Remember, there's 113 marbles. So that's basically them fucking winning. The odds are 113 to 1. And you win twice in a row at that. It's just mental. There's probably some sort of, you know, some math person can tell me the odds of that happening twice. You know? 3 times, I think, would be ridiculously mad. Just waiting for the maps to load, if it ever wants to fucking load. And we can pick our final marble map. Load, ya bastard. Fucking load. It's taking its sweet fucking time. I might just fucking try and change things here. Standard community. Load properly, you prick. There we go, finally. Okay, our final course has been selected as a lengthy one. This is a lengthy one. It is called Dangerous Slippery Beach, made by Natara. It has a 47% elimination rate and has an average finish time of over 5.5 minutes. We might be here a while. If Dreamland wins again, I'm fucking rioting. Let's have a look at this course and see exactly why it's such a lengthy bastard. You drop down here, and then you go in a big circle on either side, and then you go up here, and then down there, out a cannon into the middle, okay? And then over here, and then, fuck me, then Jesus, so yes. There's a middle path as well. The middle path would be bad, wouldn't it? I think. Surely you'd rather go down the outside here. Well, maybe not actually, maybe not, I don't know. What happens at the end here, the middle path? You go down here. Ah, you bypass these kind of things. Oh, that's interesting. And then you go down here, go down there, down there, down there. It's a lengthy wee course, I must say. And the finish is over there. There's a finish over there. Right, okay. Well, let's crack all the things in. Let's hit start. And see how our marbles will fare this time around. So let's follow. Well, no one's really winning so far right now. Wait! That's the worst thing that can happen. Yeah, Jade is winning fucking temporarily. The odds of winning 3 races in a row is 0.0000693%. I like those odds. Go, take all my money. So, remember there's 2 different courses, 2 different ways you can go here, left and right. So I'm trying to keep an eye on both sides here. I think this side here is getting to the lift faster. Yorkshire Walker, the birthday boy themselves. Hey!
Old bastard!
I'd say you're winning right now, Yorkshire Walker. I'm pretty... Yeah, Yorkshire Walker's marble is currently winning. It would be lovely if Yorkshire Walker could fucking win on their birthday. I've said that, I probably cursed it, and it's not going to happen. Damien's now from first place, so yeah, Damien said fuck that shit. Get that old bastard out of the way, I'm fucking winning this shit. Said Damien. Oh, hold on, so... Oh, 1992 Space Movie and Damien are on either side here. Don't know which way is faster. Technically, this way should be faster, but... Yeah, because going this way, it seems is a lot... is less common. Because Damien is now already here.
This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life.
So what happens here?
The meme was to hate on me. What are the legitimate reasons at first?
Come on, drop down. There we go. Oh, you need to go back the way as well, though, I see.
How different I am now. There is no
So who is now in first place? Is it Mad Max?
shit these people say and do. The insane amounts of
1982 Space Movie. Vance Mahomes as well, and the Darkseid Ranter's there as well. Does anyone go to the middle?
capacity. You know,
Captain Murphy is trying to go down the middle here. Now, let's benefit them.
they say because
Pixar is also involved in the middle here, but they can't. They're stuck though.
cuck life.
Wait, are you stuck all together?
Live the life of the cuck.
But there we go.
Why not?
We now have a couple of marbles trying to go down the middle here. Moki looks like they're trying to threaten first place.
Moral.
Fucking shout to fucking Moki. Let's see if we can hear Moki in the soundboard. No.
You're fucking stupid and deserve to die.
There we go. That sounds like Moki, alright.
Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care.
Good stuff indeed. Moki was streaming earlier on. They were playing that game. Is it Crime Scene Cleaner? That kind of game. The kind of game where you kind of clean up crime scenes.
100%. Live the life of the
They were playing that earlier on.
I just want you guys to understand.
But Moki is struggling for forward momentum. They are just going back and forth here at the start. And Ira and Wild Bill look like they want to try and catch up.
Like, I'm sorry that I'm tearing up like a baby. But when I read a message like
Moki, you don't you want to be on that side? I think you want to try and go down the outside.
all the shit that
Wild Bill has made the same mistake though, and so has Ira. Well, any marbles?
mental shit that I go through,
No, to go outside here to save time.
that is worth it because there's people out there who got something out of it.
Every single marble is getting funneled into. Wait, no, Jody Taint has gone round the outside. Still shaded as well, but Moki still holds onto it barely. Moki is still winning for now.
I'm Scottish.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
Alright, kind of. Jody has bypassed. Oh, I thought they bypassed. I thought they bypassed it altogether, but they hadn't. Navy Fifth Life and Jody Taint are now in the lead here. Moki is close behind though. Now we're in a tumble dryer of doom here. A quick exit here is vital. Daniel Hensley has got it first, and Moki is not far behind.
Everyone looks forward to one of the highest rated segments of all time that I've
Now
ever.
you want to get bumped here. You want somebody to bump you to drop you in that fucking bit quicker. Princey got a good bump. Princey got a fantastic bump, and that is going to be huge for them. Dapper Dragon and Princey are competing to try and get to the end here. Princey gets a speed boost. Don't know how Dapper Dragon didn't get a speed boost there. Don't know what happened there. Dapper Dragon has regained the lead. And Dapper Dragon is so close to the win to get a victory here. But Princey's overtaken again. Dapper Dragon secures a victory right at the end. A closely fought contest between themselves and Princey. Jody Tate in third place, Ira in fourth. Hey, Ramon Sanchez, how you doing, pal? In fifth place, you've got the new marble. But never mind, you didn't finish after all. Sean O'Macy didn't know where the finish line was and somehow fucking fell off the finish line. No, they didn't finish. That was, I mean, it didn't matter. It would have been worse if I was trying to win the whole thing, you know? You don't get anything for fifth place here, you know what I mean? So it's okay. That was a bit of an embarrassing fail though. But yeah, Ronan was fifth, Windows 96 was sixth, BST 7th, Cellshade at 8th, Ludwig 9th, and Toxics in 10th place. So there. Sorry, Slinks, you didn't win the marble today. No, did I. I didn't win either, you know? It happens. There you go. And the last few marbles crossing line now, Dark Ross, you're there. I didn't see Berkel, Aton, Cameron Dutchman, and there we go. Dapper Dragon, no victorious in this final marble course. Yeah, I was actually impressed you managed to die at the end there, Sean. That was an impressive way to die. As all I need to do is fall to the finish, and you're like, nah, let me just fucking trip and stumble over every fucking weird thing here and just fall out the box somehow. And there we go, good stuff indeed. So that is our marble races, 3 full houses, 3 marble races, and now we have the bingo Barry Wheeler prizes. Now we're going to spin the wheel 2 times here, both of them for Dreamlands. Because Dreamlands won the first 2 fucking marble races because their marble is on steroids or something. Dreamlands has won for themselves an intro shout out. What else have they won for themselves? They've also won for themselves a Scottish Soundboard Pass. Oh, that's a glorious prize indeed. If you want that, you can request me to press a button whenever, and I'll press it for you like so. There we go. Dapper Dragon, your marble was victorious for the last race, so let's see what you've won. Dapper Dragon has won for themselves a Scottish soundboard pass as well. Excellent stuff indeed. Let me take a note of those two prizes right now. So Dreamlands has won soundboard pass, and so has a Dapper Dragon. And those soundboard passes will expire a week's time, which is the 26th of May. So good stuff indeed. Well done to both. Just a wee note, just in case I forget. Just a wee note. I have a wee note of all the current wee winners not shit. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. Well done. Well done. Now, how is the bad man doing?
Right. He's teleporting around.
Shadows.
Yeah, the bad man is just basically the game has to do a lot of carrying for Phil here. The game is needs to pull the weight that Phil, to support the stream for Phil, So yeah, the bad man's on $81 apparently. 81 buckaroos for the bad man. Anyway, I'm not going to show you much of the game because some people are going to be looking forward to playing the game as well, so I'm going to just, I don't want to spoil the game for you, all that jazz. But guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. Remember, courtesy of Meth Bear and their kindness as well, we get to start tomorrow's bingo stream with 6 free spaces immediately, And of course, tomorrow is the penultimate bingo stream of the week because Phil is off on a Friday. So tomorrow's Wednesday stream, we'll have a normal morning show and 6 free spaces for the bingo card. And so hopefully we can get in our full house tomorrow, especially with such a good head start like that. So good stuff indeed. Curiosity, guys, morbid curiosity. How many likes do we have on the stream? Because if we did get 50 likes, that would mean we have 8 free spaces instead of 6. I know I went too far away from 50 likes, you know what I mean? So I just want to check before we can clock out, The more free spaces we have, the better, But if we don't have 50 likes, then don't worry about it, We still have 6 free spaces carried over tomorrow anyway, at the very least, so there we go. But yeah, we have 37. Okay, we're not okay then. Fine. 6 free spaces is always okay, so it's a pretty strong start for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to clock quits there and wrap up. And I'm going to end how it always in these bingo streams by playing notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So until tomorrow, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money,
money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.